We're live.
Oh, okay. Hi, everybody.
How's it going? We're back for more Cthulhu Saves the World.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're back.
I've been,
And
enjoying you playing through this series.
yeah, I can tell, because I know how much you love this game.
This game is just one of those, quirky ones that's just kind of, one of my, cult favorites, you know?
Yeah.
Everybody needs, to have a game that's just kind of like that. That's their, their comfort baby, you know?
Yeah, I think for me, at least right now, that has been Final Fantasy.
That's understandable.
Because that's just kind of like a cool little game to play with friends.
I'm assuming Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, now that my internet's actually, acting nicer, I thought about, renewing my subscription, but then, I've been spending so much time doing other stuff, it's just like, oh, I don't have the time, it's not worth the subscription yet.
Yeah. To be honest, I haven't been playing that much because I primarily like to play when there's other people to play with.
Yeah.
So,
I can understand.
but whenever there's a group of people on our Discord playing the game, I'm just like, sure, I'll hop on.
Yeah, I gotcha. But no, I enjoyed the game, and I wish I could go back to it, but right now I just don't have the time.
Well, because I think right now, like, a lot of your time is being devoted to trying to train the dog.
Yeah, because I think I literally spent 5 hours today with Boomer, working on training and walking and feeding and everything else. So it's just I'm trying to get her I'm keeping her on a heavily regimented schedule. So eventually I will have set times to where it's okay, I know she's going to be tired and napping, and that's the time I can go to work because she's not going to mess with anything. And eventually, we'll get her to the point to where, oh, I know this isn't a toy, so I don't mess with that. But the first couple of weeks and months are always kind of the roughest. Hey, welcome, Condition Gamer. New puppy? Yeah, you haven't heard that me and Taylor got a dog named Boomer?
Yep, they got a new... Oh, God. I got annihilated on the first battle of the fucking stream.
What happened?
I'm just trying... It's a regular trash battle.
I used to believe in you. You used to be the best.
It's not my fault. These guys are assholes.
I mean, how can they be an asshole? Look at how colorful those two guys on the right are. Remember something about a dog last week? Yeah. Yeah, we got a dog named Boomer last week on Monday. So this is the second week that we've had her, actually. And she's actually sleeping at night. Huzzah! We're making progress.
I think it's because you told me that she it was mainly she mainly wasn't comfortable with the kennel that you were trying to train her in.
Yeah, so we tried to do some crate training, and this was the weird thing because whenever she was at the shelter, she seemed perfectly fine going in and out of the little crates and stuff that they had at the shelter. But whenever we tried to do it at our house, she flipped. So yeah, we decided, okay, let's disassemble the crate and let's just see if we can just keep her in the room. And I honestly think she may have potentially claustrophobia or a little bit of some kind of anxiety. TC said, "Welcome to the club." Just because she'll start breathing heavily and she'll start pacing around a bit. So I definitely think enclosed spaces just isn't her jam.
That's probably what it is. So maybe just keeping her out of that kennel is probably the right move.
Yeah, we went ahead and we disassembled the kennel, and so now she just kind of has free roam of the bedroom, so she can actually get to us and we'll pet her, and she'll start to calm down after about 30 minutes. But eventually, whenever we can trust her not to mess with stuff in the house, we'll be able to just kind of let her have free reign of the place at night, so she can go do whatever she wants.
Ah, what a cute little guy, Cthulhu effigy. Oh yeah, that's right. He's holding like a little Cthulhu
Yeah, it's a
figurine.
tiny little Cthulhu doll. Don't you want a Cthulhu doll?
I'm sure Cthulhu wants one.
Yeah, we can get one. Would it be weird having a plushie of yourself?
That would be weird, actually.
Now that I think, like, yeah, I was just thinking about that. Like,
I can only imagine how the Game Grumps feel, because I know people have made plushies of their like little Grump characters.
Right, because like I know you and me went to a convention, and I were you there whenever the completionist saw a body pillow of himself? Huh? Yes.
I was at that convention, but I wasn't there when it happened.
Okay, so that was me and TC then.
I was at the convention. I just wasn't with you guys. Like at that moment.
Yeah. TC, do you want to come tell that story real quick?
So it was Retropalooza.
Yeah.
That we were at, and let me see. We were walking around, and a lot of the not distributors, the performers. So a lot of the talent and stuff were walking around, and because it was such an open floor plan, a lot of the performers would kind of walk around and get their purchases done in between the times that they weren't talking or having their panels and stuff. So there would be a lot of the speakers that people would just kind of run into and be like, "Oh, can I have your picture?" and that kind of thing, away from the tables that they had set up. So we were walking around, me and Bumbler were, and the completionist, there was a table for this indie artist who specialized in dakimakras, which are just like big body pillows. And if anybody's a veteran to Rogues, you know the whole running joke with Addison about the Dark Link body pillow. It's very similar.
Yeah.
So if anybody doesn't know what a dakimakra is, it's usually a big body pillow that's, it's the length of a body, but usually it shows like a character or an illustration of a character in kind of a suggestive pose, because you're, essentially sleeping with this character because it is a body pillow. Well, this indie artist, and I can't remember her name, but
We actually bought one of her shirts.
yeah. She had this in proud and wonderful glory right at the center of her booth on this like a gridded panel thing at the back of her booth. She had a dakimakra of the completionist, and who else but the completionist walks up, looks at this, and is dumbfounded that there is a dakimakra of him in this display. And I have the I have the photo on Facebook somewhere. I could find it, and he's looking at just kind of like,
He just didn't know what to do.
Yeah, because I don't know if he was like familiar with the concept at all, and I think he ended up like stopping by and talking with them and like, hey, you do great work, that kind of thing. And I do remember she was just like, oh my god, that was the completionist. I did it like, oh my god. She was kind of freaking out a little bit that he stopped by. But I got a picture of this. I think it was on my phone. I had an old shitty phone. I got a picture of this where he was stopping by the booth, and it was hilarious. Also, I ended up actually doing one of the like little photo meet and greets with the completionist, and he had one of his like assistants there to kind of help with merch and stuff like that. And the assistant would usually help, like, here, give me your phone. I'll make sure to, I'll give you a photo of, basically as another person to take the photo between you and the completionist. And he ended up the assistant ended up taking a selfie on my camera before he took a photo with me and the completionist. So I have that as well.
That's funny.
So yeah, it was all around good times.
That was a fun convention to just go to all around, because I remember I think the completionist invited me up on stage to play like one of his Mario Maker levels.
Oh yeah,
and that was fun.
Yeah, that was a blast.
I was also was that the same Retropalooza we went to where I just became like best friends with Gaijin Goomba's wife?
Yes.
That was it. Yeah, because like I remember she and I like sat there and just talked about Final Fantasy for like an hour.
Yeah.
That was funny. Yeah, that's
Man, now that I think about it, it's been a while since we've been to like a convention.
Yeah, I was planning on volunteering to one in October, and then
Yeah. Yeah, things happen.
which really sucks because I was really excited about volunteering at that place.
Mm-hmm.
But oh well.
Yeah, it's just, unfortunately, it's just, things weren't right for a lot of stuff. But one day, things will be back to normal. Hopefully.
Someday.
Yeah. Someday. Couldn't help myself.
Yep. All right. I'm still trying to figure out where I gotta go.
Because I remember that was our problem at the end of the last stream. We were just like, where do we go? Because this was like a conveyor belt maze, right?
Yeah, we've got 5 encounters left. So
Oh, well, that's going to end up making this very easy to start navigating then, once we finish those out.
Yep. Yeah, at this point I'm just kind of like, I'm gonna finish out the freaking encounters, and then at that point we can just wander around and figure out what the heck we need to do.
Mm-hmm. Speed run. It is so odd, like, sitting here without audio, like, sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I've had to do that for you, so
Yeah, I know. It's somewhat surreal because, like, I don't know why. Like yesterday, I was just like, "Oh, it's nice having music," and I was like, "Wait, why does it feel different that I have access to music? I always have access to music." And it's just like today, I put 2 and 2 together again. Just my bane has been banging rocks. My brain has just been jello this freaking like week. It's been so all over the place in like a good way. It's been like hectic good.
Mm-hmm.
If that's even a thing.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Okay.
Trying to think of like, I had a question I was going to ask you.
Okay.
And it was gaming related, but now I can't remember what the hell it was. Like I got completely sidetracked from the beginning of the stream because we just like you freaking like shadow started on me. So it's just like, wait, I
told you we were going live.
I know, but like you did it abruptly.
I said I'm switching, and it was like, all right.
That's abruptly.
No, I accidentally selected something and I didn't see what it was. No, I was like, hey, are you ready to go? He's like, sure. And I was like, all right, I'm switching.
This is going to make me sound like a total ass.
What?
But I'm going to go ahead and say it. Like, whenever you answered that question, my brain was
Question.
half on. Question. I can't talk today, man. I'm tired. I literally went on 2, like, super sprints that I have never done before with Boomer, trying to get her tired out for tonight. So, like, I am spent, like, physically and emotionally. But, like, whenever like you were asking that, I was just like, oh, he's asking for confirmation on something. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. All right, me, thanks, me. Yeah, I'm ready. And that was the thought process in my head. and I didn't even register what you were asking. I just like my brain was on autopilot and just responding to you, and like it makes me sound terrible. That's what was going on in my head.
Yeah, sure. Wait, what?
I don't know why. Like, I know it's not as bad as it sounds, but it just makes me feel like an ass. For some reason.
Honestly, it just shows that you've been busy.
I've been pulled in 90 different directions. Like, all right, I have to tell this story. So, I was walking the dog literally at like 4:30, so it was like an hour and a half before stream, and I was like, I gotta get her tired so that way she'll actually chill throughout the stream and she won't like start barking and whatnot. And we get down to the community center where that's like kind of like a benchmark for us for like our walks. I use that as just kind of like, okay, if we go here, that's like X number of times.
Right.
So whenever I get down there, I hear this god awful commotion and I see this flock of seagulls just doing like spirals and dive bombing into the water. But I hear this noise of one of these seagulls just going absolutely nut shit. And so I was like, what the hell is going on? And all of this, energy going on obviously got Boomer's attention. So we went over to investigate. So turns out, apparently somebody had like chummed the water with shrimp. And if you use like chum and stuff, the birds won't go for it, and the catfish and other things will go for it, and it's a good way to get the fish biting. But if you use shrimp, the birds are going to go for it too because they'll eat that.
Yes, because they're hungry.
Right. So apparently the guy that was down there fishing didn't know that somebody else had baited the water. And so whenever he cast his line out, one of the birds dive bombed and hit his fishing line. And that was what was going on, was this bird was just flipping out because it had gotten hooked on one of his lines. And so he was down there with his daughter trying to get this bird unstuck from his fishing hook, and it's just making this terrible racket, and he was at a loss of just like, what the hell do I do? I don't blame him. I have never seen a bird get hooked on a fishing line. This was a brand new experience for me. So
that's an interesting thing.
Yeah. So I end up
a bird on a fishing line.
Right. It luckily it wasn't like in the mouth. It was just like caught on like the wing. So we were able to get the bird unhooked. And it looked like there was minimal damage to like the wing and stuff. It kind of like lightly grazed the wing, but it was like hooked. It wasn't like dug in like through the wing. It was just kind of like tangled up in some of the feathers. So luckily the bird will be fine. But there, I tie Boomer to a tree so that way she's taken care of for a bit, and she was actually well behaving. She just kind of like was just sitting there, just like okay, I'm cool. I see that you're doing something. I'll wait for you. And me and this guy are trying to grab this, like, because every time we try and grab the bird, like it would just try and like snip at us, and we didn't want to get pinched by this thing. And we got us a couple of times, but luckily it didn't like draw blood. But I can understand it's distress. But we were trying to grab it so it wouldn't bite the hell out of us, and we could hold it down so then we could untangle this line. So we were just trying to it was like trying to play whack-a-mole with something where the mole is trying to bite you back. Like you don't have a hammer, you're just trying to punch the mole, and sometimes the mole bites you. That was the game we were playing.
Instead of whack-a-mole, it's punch-a-mole.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, so as I mentioned, we were able to get the bird freed, but that was just one of those things. I was just like, what the hell is going on?
Like, what the hell just happened?
Like, seriously. But yeah, so that was that's what happened before the stream, and one of the reasons I'm frazzled, just because that's something I wasn't expecting to have to deal with today.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me of a long time ago when I was on this camping retreat, and the retreat, like the camping site we were at, was like there were like peacocks and geese everywhere, and but the geese were like the most active birds in the area. And I remember I was on my way to like I got up one morning and I was on my way to like the main hall to get together with everybody, and the geese were all like blocking the pathway that I was walking to get there. And I was like, I figured, okay, maybe if I just kind of try to walk by them, maybe try to walk around them, maybe they won't mind too much. And like whenever I tried to get even remotely,
And they,
yeah,
and they minded. They
oh yeah,
minded much.
yeah, they minded much. Like anytime I even got close, they were like, "Get the fuck away!" I was like,
It just reminds me of something Wade said on one of the episodes, whereas, or no, Wade was quoting something. Do you remember the puppet YouTube channel? Don't touch me, I'm scared.
"Oh,
Think that's what it was called?
don't hug me, I'm scared.
Don't hug me, I'm scared.
Don't
Thank you.
touch me, I'm
Yeah, don't touch
scared."
me. I can't remember, man. I'm running on like 2% bumbler power right now. But like there was a part where I was like, "Don't touch me!" Like the what was it? The computer one? I think that's where that was from.
Yeah, it was the computer. The computer was like, "Don't touch me!"
I'm a computer. I'm a computer guy. God, that's gonna be stuck in my head now. I don't like those videos. They're too out there for me. Oh yeah, they're surreal. Absolutely.
They are definitely for a particular audience. Also, where the hell am I supposed to go?
It's like whenever I want to shut off my brain, like I'll enjoy watching those. But if I'm like in like work mode and I see those videos, I'm just like, I am not in the mood for this.
Oh,
so
hey,
are we
curse sword.
Are we trying to go up or down? Oh, cool. You found new stuff.
Let's see. Equipped.
Wait. Because you're a bad guy that's trying to be a good guy, our curse is good or curse is bad?
Enemies are always insane.
Oh. But that's a lot of strength.
Yeah, but still, no. I'm gonna stick with the flame sword.
Oh, it's only a 20 stat boost over the flame sword? That's not worth it.
No, it's not worth it to have literally everything be insane.
Unless...
Unless what?
Unless you use pause, because then you can make them uninsane, right? Or is it just they are perma-locked insane?
Oh, that's true, because pause can turn them around.
Right, but you also get like agility and other stuff with the flame sword, so I feel like you get more
more bang for your buck.
What does insane do? So what insanity does is it makes the enemy take 50% more damage, and the difficulty that we're playing on, they deal 20% more damage. But some enemies, it'll actually change like their combat scripts. So some enemies actually become more dangerous because they'll have access to abilities that they wouldn't consider using normally unless they're insane. So sometimes it's good to make things insane, sometimes it's not.
Most of the game I've been going through it not making things insane.
Yeah, and that's kind of the safer way to do it, but if you want to like really burn through like bosses like insane HP pools, insanity, if you know how to control it, is like a good way to get that extra damage boost.
Yeah.
But you have to make sure that you can, it's a risk reward.
Yep. It's a very risk reward kind of thing.
But I kind of like that though, you know?
Yeah. No, like if you're into like taking that risk, I mean, you've got that option.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'm still trying to figure out where I gotta go. Like I went up to that upper floor. There was just a bunch of treasure, which is cool.
Have we been going up or down floors?
I've been kind of like going up and down.
Okay, because that might be something that we like. Did we start on floor 1 and then we've been going down floors, or have we been going up floors? Because that could be useful to determine which direction we need to go.
I don't know. I'm completely lost. Ah, dang it! I'm on the same floor as I was circling around in earlier. Hang on. You know what? Let me. There was a staircase up top. Let me try going up there.
Okay.
Because now that I think about it, I'm not 100% sure if I've actually been down those stairs or not. I feel like I have, but I'm going to go double check.
Mm-hmm. Opening your menu and checking like what floor numbers we are, that might be useful too, so we can just keep track of, okay, are we going up or down?
Is there a map?
Well, you can see if you on the pause menu, you see Marsh Foundry 3.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, so every time you like take the staircase, the number changes. So I think we started on like Marsh Foundry 1, and then we went to 2 and then 3. So if we find Marsh Foundry 4, then I guess we're heading in the right direction. That's kind of the way I'm interpreting it.
I would interpret that way too, but I haven't found a way to go up from here.
Right.
I did find this staircase. So
And
where
that's
does this
why we
go?
have to explore. Follow your nose.
Oh, well.
Where?
I'm on the 4th floor now, apparently.
Hey. Cool.
Also initiated dialogue by accident.
Yay. Oh, but they were talking.
You want to chat with them? Okay.
I don't know. It sounded like they were talking about something terrible.
You can tell a lot about a person based on their blood type. For example, I have B positive blood, so I'm really energetic person. What kind of blood do you have, Cthulhu? Ink. Ink? I'm not sure what personality ink goes with. Uranium blood here. Acid. Is there anyone here with normal blood? I forgot! Pain. What if I feel where I bleed in the dark recesses of my soul? I linger for that light, but yearn for the darkness. Ugh.
Damn. I just love that Dagger is just like, I forgot. God, I hope one day I'm half the man that Dagger is whenever I become old and senile.
What, you want to be senile?
Yeah, why not?
Because then you wouldn't remember anything?
That just means I get to experience everything for the first time again.
I mean, if that's what you want in life. Who am I to argue?
There's always a Bob Ross outlook on life. Also, what? Antimatter Claw.
Ignores defense and hit +1.
Ooh.
It's for pause.
Poor Umi is so lost. Yeah, the one person who's like head over heels for a giant squid man is the most normal person here.
She really is. I mean, even October. October is very like.
It's like, what does it say about the rest of our party? Also, thank you, Nova Dude, for the tier 1 sub. They've been subbed for
thank
4
you.
months.
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, dude.
What?
Can I get that sound effect for my mixer board?
I mean, it's your mixer board. You can do whatever you want.
I need to download that and load it on my mixer board so I can just hit the button and it'll go, thank you. I want it now. I need it.
Freaking do it. You got the mixer board. You've got the mixer board.
You're the Zelda man. You should have all the sound effects. Give it to me.
You have all the sound effects in all the Zelda universe. Now give me that sound effect.
Darn right. Hey guys, what did I miss? We are still running around in the factory. I think we're making progress. We ran out of encounters, so we can pretty much just keep meandering until we find a boss.
That's what we've been doing. Oh, okay. Progress has been made. This is different.
Ooh, yeah, this is different. Looks like somebody broke the bridge. Uh-oh, bean time.
Uh-oh. Is it time for the beans?
Yep.
All right, it's time for the beans.
Let me grab bean. So, I think I got the single bean.
Yeah, so, oh no. This looks terrible. How? Yep, I thought so.
Beans, then boss. Boss beans. Big boss bean.
Dead fish. I got dead fish.
Spoiled milk or coconut?
Dead fish.
Spoiled milk.
You have found
Not too
Dagon.
bad. Oh, hey. Hi, Dagon.
Dagon, who do you think you are stealing my cultists?
Yeah, how dare you? They
Oh,
worship
Cthulhu.
me
Oh,
first.
should I say Cthulhu the hero? Ah. Oh, God. Oh, God. Bad fish. Mm.
What is this one? Oh, I might be having dead fish here in a second. Yep, it's dead fish. Oh, God. Why do we do this to ourselves?
Because it's for our audience's entertainment.
Ah, that's true. Entertainment hurts.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Cthulhu, or should I say Cthulhu the hero? Pah! Used to be one of the great old ones. Now you're nothing but the lapdog of the humans. Steal your cultists? You don't deserve cultists.
Damn.
That's not true. That's impossible. I deserve cultists. Tell him, Moomy. Well, you are a pretty swell guy. Do swell guys get cultists?
Yes.
Poor Cthulhu. Let me put you out of your misery.
Damn.
Alright. Boss
Oh, wow.
time.
He even has some of our deep ones. Also, thank you, Dovadude, for the 100 bits.
Ooh, thank you.
Yeah. Put a Franker Z with it, too. That means that all of the proceeds must go to doggos. I believe I've mentioned that before. Entertainment? More like entertainment.
Ah.
Fame comes at a price. Yeah.
Yep.
A sugary price. I'm just trying to think of, like, other things we could try with it, you know?
Tentacle! It's just
Is that
tentacle.
your-
Tentacle
is that
with
your
an
battle cry?
Yeah, well, it just says tentacle with an exclamation point. So yeah, it's just
Oh, yeah. I guess you just grow an extra tentacle, maybe?
it's Cthulhu's battle cry. Tentacle. Just tentacle!
Yeah. Oh, does it give Cthulhu and Paws, like, a +1 hit?
I don't know, we'll find out.
Oh, that would be badass if it did. You know?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I was just humming the boss theme.
Oh, I can't hear the boss theme. I thought we were doing the big old, like, sci-fi, like, 2001: A Space Odyssey thing. Later, Nova.
Later, Nova. Alright. Void! Haha! Stop bringing your loyal people back to life. I don't like that.
Well, I mean, every time he does that, that's a turn he's not hitting you, so...
That's true.
I mean, killing them isn't a bad idea, but... I mean, you still look at... I mean, you look like you're doing pretty good. You still have a lot of mana and HP.
Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm actually burning through him pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, wow, you're already almost at half.
Yep. Nah, I'm doing fine.
Dying. Now make him crazy.
Make him crazy.
2001: A Space Odyssey got ruined for me because of Empress Teresa. I didn't know that had any preferences or allusions to that. 2001: A Space Odyssey was ruined for me whenever there was like 20 minutes of literal acid trip.
I mean, they're right about that. I mean, what was up with the baby?
I don't know.
Exactly. Nobody knows what was going on with the baby.
Like, legit, they were like they got through like production and filming for like 50 to 75% for the film, and then they didn't know how to come up with an ending, and they were just like, let's just get fucking weird with it.
That's basically what they did.
And boy howdy, things got weird.
I mean, to be fair, they probably saw that as like, you know what? Like, we don't have to explain anything. Let's just let people interpret it however they want.
Mm-hmm. Do you think we could get away with that nowadays? Like, make something so weird and not explain anything, and people would be okay with it?
Yes.
I mean, if we think about it, the "Don't hug me, I'm scared" actually is kind of a perfect example of that.
Yep. Exactly.
Also, what happened to October?
I'm trying to get her back up on her feet is what I'm trying to do.
Did she get booped by Mr. Tentacle Man?
There we go. Killing that follower dude like actually helped a lot. There we go.
Ah.
Because it bought me some time.
Could you imagine if that's what Dagon sounded like? Is that you boop?
Hey, yoo dude. Get over here, dude.
Depends on the medium. In something long running, you might not be able to. That's true.
Oh, he's almost dead. He's only at 1300.
Oh yeah, you've got this in the bag. I don't remember Dagon being like particularly dangerous as long as you're just careful.
I got him.
I
He
got
down.
him. But how down?
Oh wow, Cthulhu got 2
go?
levels.
Ooh.
HP Bane, passive ability, 50% damage against Lovecraftian enemy. Lovecraftian? What?
Yeah, Lovecraftian. Because the guy that created like the Elder Gods and all that was H.P. Lovecraft.
Mm-hmm.
So Lovecraftian lore is all of the Elder Gods and that type of stuff.
Ah, okay.
So anything that is like of Lovecraftian origin, so like the Deep Ones or Dagon or the other Elder Gods, you would get a damage boost against.
Nope, either that or insane death. Small chance that insane enemies will randomly die. But
Woo!
I kind of like HP Bane better.
Understandable.
Go with that.
Okay, Yoshi.
Adam. Larcel. I was trying to decide what I wanted.
So most bosses probably. Absolutely Hellspawn Hero.
Ooh, blind. Target all enemies, 80%.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Or lowers their speed. Okay, yeah, I like the blind a bit more.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that everyone levels up twice. Yeah, apparently Dagon was worth like stupid amounts of experience.
Apparently. Yeah, everybody got 2 levels.
Nice.
Do I want the 15 to all the stats, or do I want plus 30 to HP and MP? For October.
Have you been running into mana problems?
Only if I'm, like, go for long enough without a save point.
Then I'd probably go for the stats, because that'll make her do more damage and she'll be
Yeah.
tougher.
I'll do that.
Bub. Yes. Hey, Bub.
Hey, boob!
How you doing?
Hey, boob!
So, me and TC were talking the other day. So, on Thursday, I believe. I may do it Tuesday, but definitely Thursday. I'm going to be... Oh, sorry, I'll let you do the cutscene.
How can this be? Dagon has been destroyed. Cthulhu gains 500 hero points. A light appears above Cthulhu. What's happening? Cthulhu has become a true hero. Cthulhu's stats increase by 50.
Whoa! I thought he was going to, like, Beauty and the Beast and turn into a real boy.
Oh no. Is Cthulhu going to devour the world now? All the work for naught? I like cheesecake! No.
Oh my god, Docker is so me. I love cheesecake too.
Me too. Power rushes into Cthulhu. I believe in you, Cthulhu. I love you. Oh god, she's going insane.
Yep.
Everyone is now insane. Game over, Return of Cthulhu. Wait, what? You don't want Cthulhu to destroy the world? Don't be ridiculous. That's what Cthulhu does. He brings insanity to the world and eats his followers. Haven't you read the books?
Yeah.
Fine, have it your way. I'll rewind and give you the super happy ending.
Aww.
Goodbye, artistic integrity. Goodbye, any last vestige of adhering to the source material. Yes, I am a true hero. I could reclaim my forbidden power and destroy the world, but I choose not to. My adventures have taught me the power of love, friendship, and heroism. Gak. I love you, Cthulhu. I love you too. Blah. Enough of this. There'll be no super happy ending. A mysterious voice begins to speak.
Oh no.
Foolish Cthulhu, you have betrayed your destiny in vain. Arise, great Raleigh!
Ooh, are you going to relay?
And from the bottom of the sea, the
Yay!
lost city of Raleigh rises.
Yay, it's relay!
Before long, the inhabitants of Raleigh will swarm over this land, bringing death and insanity to all.
Yay!
Not if I get to them first.
Damn.
Yes, by all means, come to Raleigh. Be a hero. Die a hero.
Damn.
The fight will be difficult, but together we will succeed. I've always wanted to visit Raleigh. Finally, a real challenge. It all comes down to this. Lead the way!
Finally, a real challenge. Ember, we kicked your butt. That was a
Yeah.
real challenge.
We can do it. I know we can. It's Cthulhu time. Come to
Yay.
Raleigh if you dare.
It's Cthulhu time.
Goodbye, artistic integrity. Goodbye, all this bullshit. Yeah, you gotta have a super happy ending. Oh boy.
Darn right.
Oh god, that's great.
Who needs artistic integrity when you have the power of Cthulhu in anime? Because Cthulhu is an elder god.
This is it. Relay. Wow, we're actually. Is this it? We've only been streaming
Well,
for like 45 minutes.
Go Cthulhu Rangers! No, there's stuff after the relay.
Okay.
I think. I can't remember.
I think.
But this is one of the like penultimate like thingies.
So the party's
Also, if I remember correctly, this place like gets nasty.
Oh crap! 50 encounters.
Yeah. But look at all the statues of us.
That's
Ordering food
true.
right now because I am hangry right now.
Oh, hangry. That means he's hungry and angry. He's angry because he's hungry.
Get a Snickers. I heard that there's only one way to soothe the savage beast of the Tommy.
Tico. His friends call him. Mega Octopus, the envy of all cephalopods.
Yeah, that's fair. You know.
Dark Bishop leads a choir group every Sunday.
Aw.
Oh,
At
good
least
for
he's
him.
giving back to the community, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for him. Yeah, no, good for him. Yeah. What is there to complain about? He's just singing. That's all he does.
All the time, incessantly.
Constantly singing all the time. I can barely stand it.
He's like that guy from that Family Guy episode. Just singing about everything that he sees.
Oh my god, I forgot all about that. That's great.
Forgot about that.
You're gonna take a bite. Oh wait, not gonna take a bite. She takes a bite. She takes a bite. Your husband walking over.
So dumb.
Let's get the hell out of here.
So dumb, but I love it. Oh god. Has anybody tried giving Cthulhu a Snickers? Unfortunately, he is like a dog, and chocolate will kill him.
Is that true?
No, but I want that to be like headcanon now.
Teeth
Also,
chew. Can't bite without injuring itself.
Yeah, apparently. I
Yeah.
was going to say, what form of saber-toothed demon hamster did you just come across?
That is a demon hamster.
Well, it's like if a hamster, a frog, a saber-tooth, and a spider had a baby.
How would that work?
I don't know. Ask the parents.
they just give you like a little like a little snicker, just like I don't know, I can tell you all about it.
Call of Cthulhu would be a lot easier if a simple candy bar were the key to defeating an elder god. But you know what? There would be some bullshit like plot armor thing like that, though. You know?
Yeah. Ooh, Cthulhu's tunic.
Ooh.
So I got the power tunic right now. It just increases all of his stats by 50, except for vitality and willpower, which go up more.
Ooh.
Dang.
So yeah, he becomes super tanky.
Oh yeah, we're going with that.
Super tanky. On a scale of 1 to 10, how tanky are you?
Well, I am a literal tank.
My feet have turned into treads.
Yep.
That's how tanky I am.
And I have a big cannon strapped to my head.
Every time I sneeze, I'd blow up the neighborhood.
Relalian, an expert on pronunciation.
There you go. So, all right, let me ask you this: do you think it's relay or Arlier? I've heard it like
Relay.
like Earlier or something.
Relay.
Yeah, I've always heard relay. Oh, well, there goes the Connors house. But you know what? We didn't really like the Connors, so nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Darn right. Well, we are Cthulhu. And we destroy worlds. That's what we do.
For fun.
Because we like it.
And we're bored.
Seriously, I'm bored as fuck.
That's honestly like how fucked up is that for like, because that feels like a lot of like Greek gods.
They just fuck with everything because they're bored.
Yeah, like that's like that's just so messed up. But like, if you think about it, if you're like an all-powerful immortal that like is supposedly like, you know, omnipotent and all-powerful, like, wouldn't you get bored?
No, like isn't that kind of the story of Sun Wukong? Like because like he was so freaking powerful. Like, he just destroyed everyone, and he got so bored with his power that he started challenging gods.
I think so.
I think that's what that was. Oh,
Something
God.
like that.
Okay,
yeah, terrible things happened to your party. What the hell happened?
I don't know.
It was mostly Zeus being, I'm going to censor that asshole.
That is a laughable thing to say depending on the context. I am going to censor that asshole.
That just makes it even better.
You see that asshole right there? I'm censoring it. Not him or her, it.
Just put some flex tape on it.
Don't do it now. Don't flex tape my hole.
It's a fate worse than death.
I'm just gonna leave it there.
Oh God.
I'm just gonna leave it there.
The hell have we done? I was going to mention something else. What the hell was it called? There was a new anime coming out this year.
I do know that My Hero. I do know that My Hero season 5 is coming out in March.
Yeah, no, this is like a new one. The manga's been out for a little bit, but this would be the first time I think it's been in an anime. But I'm trying to remember what the hell. Ooh, Beastars season 2 is coming out. Nice. If I see the name, I'll remember it. God.
My God. These guys are ridiculous.
Let me see if this helps. Record of Ragnarok, I think, is the name of it.
Oh my God. I've had to use 3 1-ups on this one fight.
Really?
Yes.
Holy moly.
These guys are kicking my ass.
Can you blind them?
You know what? I haven't tried that. That's a good question. But holy moly.
Cause yeah, they're hitting hard. You need 2 people to heal constantly to even live. Yeah. No, this fight sucks. Yeah, I remember this was the part of the game where like things start to get really hairy in terms of like the random encounters. It's like you either stomp the trash mobs or the trash mobs stomp you. There's like no middle ground.
Yeah, they're stomping me, all right.
Because I know one of the things that helped was I just had Cthulhu like defend and just tank hits because, you know, he's super tanky with that armor.
I'll try it.
Because you gave him that taunt ability too, you know?
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, see, that was a lot more manageable. And then all you have to do is worry about, like, healing Cthulhu, and then Regen should be able to keep everybody else alive. I forget if it's better to fight the secret boss before or after clearing this place of encounters. Probably after, because you would get, you know, the extra levels. Also, ouch, October got
Yeah.
donked. That's okay. We can pick it back up again. There's only so... Actually, did you want to try and fight the secret boss?
We could try.
Secret boss, secret boss, secret boss.
Secret boss, secret boss, secret boss!
Because I know who it is. You wouldn't know who it is because you haven't played the first game.
Well, dead again.
Really?
Yep, that's 4 retries.
Dang.
Yeah, these guys are kicking my ass.
Is there anywhere you could go back to that still has encounters? You may be underleveled. Potentially. You can go back to any previous area and just look for fights, and you can use that as a way to grind.
I'm trying to see if I can blind them.
Yeah. We just got, like, a particularly unlucky, like, roll of monsters. Like, this is, like, one of the nastiest groups in the game. Like, it's like that, in the volcano, whenever you encounter, like, 2 T-Rexes and other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if I can blind things.
Yeah, didn't Umi have, like, the blind all? Oh,
yeah, she did.
Swap characters.
Not
Damn.
mid fight.
Yeah.
I am blinding stuff.
Yeah, a couple of them have been blinded. But we need to start like removing some of them from the board.
I'm trying, dude, but they got serious HP pools.
Yeah.
Like, October's the only one really dealing damage.
Yeah. God, yeah, they all have a lot of HP. Damn. Why did all of you have to eat your Wheaties?
Seriously.
Oh, I remembered what I was going to talk to you about, but do you want to focus on this fight before I talk to you about it?
Yeah, and I managed to kill one, finally.
Yay! Another one bites the dust. Bam, 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 bam.
Another one bites the dust. Bam, bam, bam.
Did you want me to talk about it?
Hang on.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll let you
God.
focus. So, chat,
this is not
does
it.
anybody have any animes that they're excited about coming out this year?
Yep, that's it. Another death. That's my last retry, so this is it.
Well, I mean, you just go to the game over and load your last save.
Wow.
Fun for you. Wow.
This. What the hell am I supposed to do with this?
I don't know. Do you have any unite attacks that would like help that we haven't considered?
Well, I can't do Kraken because Umi's not here.
Mm-hmm. Season 2 of Dr. Stone? Nice. Yeah, I've been curious to see that one. But if y'all like arena fighting like type animes, Record of Ragnarok is an interesting one that I'm curious to see. I like the premise for it. The gods are having it's like a giant tournament to decide like who is better, gods or man. But like you would think, you know, gods would easily crush any, you know, human, you know? But there's like a twist to actually give like mankind like a small fighting chance.
Yep, that's it. Gotta reload.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a nasty roll.
Yep.
That was
I told
really
you.
nasty encounter.
You might want to change your like party composition to like get like better combo attacks, or like, I don't know, Ember might be a good idea. I don't know.
Like, this has been my best combo of characters thus far. Yeah.
Okay.
Like when I first showed up to this place, like the enemies I was fighting weren't giving me too much trouble. It was just that specific combo was what was my ass.
Right.
Like
they've already been reading the manga apparently.
Like these guys here, like I've been able to get through.
Yeah.
I got a really nasty combo.
Yeah, maybe like grinding a couple levels on these upper floors might be a good idea. Actually, I wonder if there's anything we might have missed.
Yeah, see, like that wasn't a problem.
Yeah. So it could have also just been like that one is just a terrible, 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 terrible spawn.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, there was 2 other things we could have done before coming here.
Slugs, like black like your soul. Gold tentacle. They're kind of dumb and easy to kill. Well, yeah, he's only got 138 HP.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, if you wanted to go do some other stuff and then come back to this, I could get you to a couple places.
I want to try and at least get that armor back.
Oh yeah, that would be useful. Yeah, you like get that and then duck out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just what happened was I got like one of the nastiest like spawn rolls. Like I used up all my revives on that fight.
Mm-hmm.
And I still lost. I don't know what else I could have done. There you go. Got rid of them. Where was that armor at? I forgot where I found it. This is definitely not where I found it. Oh, God. Well, that's the end of the road for me. Because I just got that roll again.
Alright. Look at your Unite attacks.
Well, I've got Yin and Yang, Tentacle, and Dark Spiral. That's what I've got. The only thing Tentacle does is add an extra hit.
Yeah, no, that's not good. So probably having Cthulhu defend might be the better thing for
Yep.
him. But using Unite with other characters might not be a bad idea. Let's see what they have. Curious ailments, plus 100% versus undead. Oh, wow. Targets all enemies' power. Damn, that hurts.
None of these look like they're undead, though. Except for maybe the priest.
Yeah, it would still do a lot of damage, but it gets a further power boost against undead.
Yeah, but it's still not enough, because they've got massive HP pools.
Yeah, okay.
So
shield
him.
You've been doing shield him? Okay. So then...
Which, yeah, that's not going to help.
Pause magic plus 100%, which he's not a... Okay. Man, yeah. Darn.
Yeah, this is not good.
What magic and tech does October have? Also, have you been doing Rain of Fire?
No, I completely forgot that I had that.
Well, there you go. Because that's a lot of free damage every turn that you're missing out on.
Oh, well, no more Rain of Fire, because October got killed. God, this fight.
Yep.
This is, like, the worst roll.
Yeah. But I do feel like using, like, Rain of Fire turn 1 will definitely help. Because that'll just, the damage will add up. Believe in yourself, Nosada.
Oh, I'm trying.
Believe. You must believe. You must be a believer.
No, wait, I didn't mean that.
Just, just channel your inner Danny DeVito.
Well, Danny DeVito's dead.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Yeah!
Do or do not. There is no try. Because, yeah, God, that's...
They hit real hard.
Yeah. Oof. And then I started eating garbage.
Man, they, like, for some reason, they really do not like October.
No,
I mean, they despise her.
She did summon a giant, a hellstorm of fire from above. I wouldn't be too happy with her either, if that was my case anyway. I'm trying to think of, like, what enemy is doing the most damage, and I'm trying to, like, read through and, like, seeing, like, which one's doing, like...
All right, hang on. Let's see here.
Coleoptera.
Cast Starfall, 1 hit. Oh, wow, that's what's killing it.
Yeah, it's hitting... Is that the mage dude?
Is that the mage guy?
Coleopterus?
No, wait. That's something else.
It's the Dark Bishop. Oh, the Dark Bishop is healing them!
Oh, that's why they keep, like, oh, I wasn't noticing that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no. Seal that bitch.
I was not noticing that.
Or just burst down the bishop. Yeah.
And also, the things that are dealing the most damage are those bugs. Those are the things that are killing me.
So blinding the beetles and then just bursting down the Dark Bishop, I think, is the way to go.
I think you're right.
That's the beetles. Screw enemy healers.
All right.
Hell yeah.
All right, we're gonna try this again. Fucking healers.
You gotta put on your Final Fantasy boss music, and you see the white mage, and you punch that white mage. You punch that white mage until there's no more white mage left. You tell that white mage.
There we go. He's dead. I got rid of him.
Dear Lord, yeah, you freaking.
No, I put everything I had to get rid of it.
Holy hell.
I was not willing to put up with it anymore.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, now I would say let's get rid of those beetles, and then from there, things should get a little bit more manageable.
Well, I already have 3 people dead.
Well, we had a good idea. Unfortunately, Cthulhu died, and then everybody died after him.
All right, I've got another plan. Because I think I rushed too fast to get rid of the healer.
Yeah, and you weren't like protecting your boys. Because yeah, what is it? Pause in October can handle the bishop.
Yep. There we go. Bishop's dead.
Nice.
All right. One of the bugs is blind, but the other one resisted.
Okay, so kill the one that resisted, or do we not know which one resisted?
I think it's the one on the right.
Okay. This is why we don't skip text bosses in turn-based games if you have never battled them before. Yep. Gotta get them speed readers. This area's boss must be terrifying if these guys are this hard. Relay leads to the end of the game. So this is like final dungeon. Ow, poor Dacker.
Ah, dang it. No more potions.
Uh-oh. Alright.
Yeah,
Go
so
for it.
I just gotta go
Man
for
mode.
it.
Man mode! Man mode!
All right, both of the got him!
Nice!
Ah! Jeez!
That was a lot of experience, though.
No shit!
Final battle.
Whoa, holy!
Ooh.
Target one enemy for 2,610 damage.
Oh, that's
Or-
a lot of damage.
Or it can target all enemies for 1630.
Ooh. That's a hard choice.
Yeah.
Does he have any other AoE attacks?
I don't think he does, actually.
Because here's my thought process. Whenever you're using Dacker, whenever you're in a boss fight, he's mostly healing and buffing, right?
Mostly, yes.
So, would you prefer to have him be able to help clear trash mobs? Or do you want to have him be able to help do damage on bosses?
We already have a lot of focus on group attacks with October, though.
Yeah.
So having that one ability that is just, like, really hard-hitting on one thing would be handy.
Yeah, because then you can say, I don't want you here anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, Senor Bishop.
So yeah, let's do the one hit.
Alright. Oh, one punch!
Oh my god.
Nice. But hey, we figured out how to deal with that group.
Yeah. No, that group is that group is just dangerous because it has a specific composition to it.
Yep. Yep, Holy is his only offensive move. But you know what? Sometimes that's all you need. Just need one move that tells everybody, nope.
Mm-hmm. Like, I don't want you here anymore. Go away.
Dear Lord, I just saw, like, tentacles just destroy that one person that looks like Robin Williams from Jumanji. What year is it? Ah!
I forgot all about that.
You remember that film?
Oh yeah,
I
of
love
course. Jumanji's great.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I was going to talk to you about earlier, and then we got completely sidetracked trying to figure out how to defeat that group of monsters.
All right.
So what I was going to ask you, and actually before I get too far ahead of myself, let me look it up. because it's coming out this year, as far as I know, and I think there's a trailer out. When is it? March. All right, at the end of March, there's a film I want to go see with you.
Okay.
If we can see it in theaters, I want to see it there. If we can't, we will do like a movie day, and we will rent it here or something.
That's assuming we can actually make a movie day happen, because how long have we been talking about doing a movie day, and every time I come over, we just decide to play board games?
Well, trust me, it's worth it.
I'm not saying I'm against the idea, it's just every time we've tried to do a movie day, we've always ended up playing board games instead, which I'm not complaining about. I love playing board games. It's just funny.
That's fair. That's fair. So, what I want to do is I need a buddy to go with me to go see Godzilla versus King Kong.
Oh, I will totally go see that with you.
Yeah.
100%.
I figured as much.
Yeah, no, I would absolutely go see that with you. 100%. That's going to be a badass movie.
We need to use like Tabletop Simulator some more and play some board games with people.
Yeah! Oh, 3 of the bugs.
At least they don't have a healer.
Yeah, at least they don't have that. But damn, do they hit hard.
Yeah, you can blind them since they're all in a group. Also,
That's
what
true.
does Paralyze do with paws?
I don't know, but I'm doing a heal all. Void. Ow! Oh, God. These things are freaking powerful!
Yep.
Why are these things so freaking stupid strong?
I don't know, because they hit your entire party. That is 100% the brainless fun movie I want to see this year. Absolutely, Brapolo. Yeah, Godzilla vs. Kong 2021. It's going to be good. I kind of want to get the original King Kong versus Godzilla so we could watch them back to back and compare.
I'd be down for it. That's right. Attack Cthulhu.
Because if I'm I'm looking up right now. There was a King Kong versus Godzilla in 1962. God, that film is like 30 years older than us.
Oh, yes, they're all blind.
Nice.
Oh, that's going to make things a lot easier.
A total guess, but Starfall sounds like magic. Maybe turning them insane would keep them from using it. Yeah, actually, some insanity prevents them from using like skills and abilities sometimes, unless it requires them to be insane to use it.
Actually, maybe making them insane would help.
Yeah, like their singular attacks would hit a bit harder, but also you would be doing more damage to them. You know.
Hey, don't ya know? Alright. October's almost out of MP, though.
Yeah, weren't you like trying to get out of here anyway? Also, you could swap October out for somebody else.
That's true, I could do that.
I mean, you have other characters like Ember and Umi.
Let's see, That's right, I haven't had Ember out for a while. Let's put him in. We'll do that. We'll do this composition for a bit.
You only have 3. Oh, no, never mind. I wasn't counting Cthulhu for some reason. But God, can you imagine that?
Imagine what?
The original King Kong versus Godzilla came out in 1962.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh God. Now I really want to watch that one and then watch the new one.
You want to know something? I've actually never seen the original.
Well, I mean, it came out 30 years before you were born.
I know that, but like, I know there's some people who would say like, how dare you study video post-production and not have seen that movie, you know?
Why? It's old.
Yeah, but it was also kind of like it was a big experiment for special effects too, so that's another thing.
Because it was mostly done with practical effects, so it was done with like like people in suits and toys and motion. And
it was the same method as like those like Monster of the Week shows, like Power Rangers and stuff.
Mm-hmm. King Kong and Godzilla, it has a 5.9 out of 10 on IMDb. The 1962 one.
That
But-
is a long time before I was born.
Yep, Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 50%, so it is 50% good.
All right,
Also, I love reading movie reviews because you get people that are like, this whole movie idea is near sacrilegious. Kong has endured for more than 80 years as a heroic prehistoric genre creature who falls in love with a woman and suffers exploitation from greedy humans. Why the hell are they making him fight a giant lizard?
Oh my god, that's great.
Oh god, I love like people that do like the personal reviews. They're great.
Actually, making these things go insane is a great idea. Because because like they're not using their abilities when they do that.
Not using their what when they're what?
They're not using their abilities when they're insane.
Oh, well, there you go. Make them crazy.
Oh well, never mind. They just use Starfall.
Oh, well, they're crazy? I don't see their eyes all red and crazy.
I mean, their poses changed.
Oh, it did?
You do not want to find one in your motel. No, I don't.
Absolutely not. To be fair, movie reviews tend to be really rough towards movies like Godzilla. Oh, yeah, absolutely, because people don't, like...
Well, it's because it's like it's a silly monster movie to them. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like critics don't take monster movies seriously, and I get it.
Because they're looking at, and you know exactly who I'm, like, kind of basing this opinion off of, is, like, movie as, like, an art form, like, an high art form.
Yeah, they see, like, this is the reason why horror has never been a genre that has, like, sat well with critics, because horror to them is just like, oh, a movie or a show that scares people. Oh, that's so not high artistic. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like, it's not mind blowing to them. Like they are more interested in stuff like, you know, a drama film based on a true story about a guy who studied film and struggled hard to get to where he ended up being, you know, like that's the kind of movies that they're interested in.
Right. It's like the difference between a food critic and somebody that just has like a food blog.
Yeah, I guess you can kind of say that. Like it's kind of like, you know, food critics go to, like, they tend to prefer like the fancy restaurants that are expensive over just some guy's burger joint around the corner, you know?
Right. And also a lot of people, like food critics, get comped meals because they want, you know, good reviews and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, recent horror movies have a tendency towards jump scares. That they do.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate.
Yeah, and it's just it's a reliable horror, unfortunately, but I prefer more atmospheric horror because then
Me too.
You get that just creeping willies, you know.
Well, that's one of the reasons why my personal favorite horror game that I've ever played is Amnesia: The Dark Descent. That's my favorite horror game. Because that game is all about the atmospheric horror.
Yeah, which it does really, really good. Although the monster creeped me out whenever we streamed it, like, now that I look back and I'm done with it, like, I'm just like, it kind of looks like Oogie Boogie had a bad day.
He kind of does.
It's like, I'm getting chased by a sack of potatoes.
Well, Ember's the only one left alive.
You've got this, buddy.
He's dead.
Oh.
It's because I left the freaking bug alive. That's what I did.
Ah.
I didn't go straight for him.
I don't consider jump scares, so just much as just surprising you. Yeah, catching you off guard. Mm-hmm. Now, what I do love is whenever somebody's like building up for a jump scare and they actually use it to like disarm a situation or like catch you, like do something else with it instead of just using it as a jump scare.
Yeah. I can see that because like they're spending a good amount of time building up to it, and you like it creates that uncertainty of just you don't know what's going to happen kind of thing, and
Yeah, like
you know,
build up that tension, but then like disarm it.
yeah, like there's a difference between building it and creating that tension that where it eventually happens versus just oh it's a cheap jump scare boo
Mm.
like that's one of the reasons why I didn't stick around to play the Five Nights at Freddy's games. It's like that was all about the cheap jump scares.
Oh yeah. The I will say this about the Five Nights at Freddy games. I'll talk about the first one specifically because I don't really care for the other ones. But the main reason that Five Nights at Freddy's worked is because all of the atmospheric and apprehension and tension came from the fact that you were trapped in a stationary position.
Yeah, and that's it's not a bad game by any means. I just feel like it's been milked.
Yeah. Like you were fully in control and you had all of the tools to prevent the jump scare, but you had to keep, on top of everything that's going on around, the location. So you like are psyching yourself out, so to speak.
Yeah, you're kind of creating your own horror at that point.
Right. And that's the one thing I will give Five Nights at Freddy's.
No, it's not a bad game at all. Like I'm not saying it's bad. It's a very good game for what it is, but it relied too much on the cheap jump scare for me to stick around for it.
For a game that was made by a single person, like it's a well fleshed out game.
It is. Yeah, no, I'm not harping on it. I think it's a good game. It's not for me.
Right. Yeah. The risk of running out of power before the night ends is scarier than the actual death screens. Yeah. The fear of failure. Yep. Hate to keep mentioning it, but I like how Subnautica handled jump scares. The Reaper Leviathan. Yeah, I'm curious to try Subnautica. I'd be curious to stream it at some point. I have no idea how long of a series that would be.
Honestly, like I'm just kind of I kind of want to just play some kind of dark and creepy game. Like it doesn't have to be a horror game specifically. Like even like that's one of the reasons why I'm so excited to play Bloodborne at some point this year, because that's such a dark and spooky game in and of itself.
Right.
It's like it's like a Dark Souls game where like you could be walking down a hallway and nothing is going wrong, and then all of a sudden out of the corner is this big werewolf just like, hey, how you doing? And it freaking tries to kill you. Like, no, that's one of the things I love about Bloodborne is that it creates that really dark atmosphere where you don't know what's going to happen, and then just out of nowhere, like something just jumps out and attacks you.
Gotcha.
Like it completely it's kind of like self-inflicting too, because it's like I end up spending most of the game just kind of like being overly careful about every step that I take, because I just don't know what's going to pop out next, because it creates that atmosphere.
What about Inside or Limbo? I'm not familiar with those. Inside. Oh, I've heard of this one. Yeah, I'd be curious to try that one. Limbo. I've heard of Limbo. Yeah, I remember.
Why does that sound familiar?
That's the black and white silhouette looking one with like the spider was like in the trailer.
Oh, that's right. That indie game from like the Xbox 360 days.
Yeah.
Oh, I completely forgot about that one. Wasn't that one of like the first like breakout indie hits or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Like
it got
that,
a lot of attention. It was like the 2010.
It's like I seem to remember that was like the game that really put indie developers like in the limelight.
Xbox Live Arcade, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I also a big Xbox Live title actually I think is just about to come out on the Switch, the Scott Pilgrim versus the World game.
Uh-huh.
Like I remember there was a big thing about that, like it was taken off of Xbox Arcade ages ago, and there's never been an official way to play it again since then because of licensing issues.
Uh-huh.
But because of so many people crying out to get that game put back out there. A remastered version is being put out on the Switch right now.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So, which that was just meant as a licensed like little beat 'em up game to advertise the movie. That wasn't meant to be like a game that stuck around long term. Like that was just a movie licensed game, but it was one of those movie licensed game that was like just a hidden gem. People freaking loved it.
Mm-hmm.
So people wanted it to come back, and Ubisoft made it happen. So plague one group or seal on all enemies. 80%.
Seal might keep those damn bugs from casting Starfall on you.
That's true. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Stop casting Starfall, you damn dirty bugs.
Can't let you do that, Starfall.
Well done. Ooh, that's a hard choice.
What? What did the chat say?
No, I was looking at the upgrades for October.
Oh, yeah, I ended up going with Earth because she has Quake, which is a combo finisher.
Aha, gotcha.
So that means a lot of damage.
Do you usually use her as a finisher?
Whenever there's enough of combo built up, I'll use it, yeah.
Okay. So I was just like, isn't lightning like a multi-hit ability?
It is, but it's random.
Ah.
That's the
Gotcha.
that's the drawback with it.
Okay, because I was just like, if it was just like a single boss, then like all of the random hits would hit the boss, you know?
Yeah. Where is she at on? Where's she at on MP right now? Oh, she's at 21. So yeah, I'm gonna swap her out. Let's see. Let's get Dacker in. I'll keep pause, but I'm also gonna get Umi in.
I love it when movie licensed games are actually good, like the old Spider-Man 2 game. Agreed, although the movie games, unfortunately, are usually really bad. Oh, yeah. They usually are.
Oh, that's a long hallway. Can I get
going
it?
like further and further into Relay?
Yeah, I guess I am. I was trying to find the exit, but I ended up just kind of going further and further in. So I guess we're going further and further in.
All right, well, you're heading towards the end of the game then.
Like, were we gonna try and leave and go do something else?
There's 2 optional dungeons that we could do, but they're optional.
I mean, I can try to leave. I just don't know how to freaking get out. That's the only problem.
It'll remember like how many encounters you've had in here. So
Yeah, my problem is I just don't know how to leave. Like I spent a while just trying to find the damn exit, but I kept on circling around and around and around, and I found a staircase. I was like, all right, let's go.
Let me out! Let me out!
Basically.
Oh god, I've been watching like ever since I've been having to spend more time with my dog, I've been watching just more like stuff on my phone just because I can do it like while we're on walks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I have been catching up on so many memes, and there was one I was not expecting that caught me completely out of left field. And it dabbles on the political side a little bit, but like the meme itself isn't political, but it involves somebody in politics.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, you probably know the freaking Bernie Sanders memes
where he's just sitting there with a mask
sitting
on.
There, like Taylor, or TC, my sister, her dad, Taylor's dad, and like 4 other people on the same day are just like, oh my god, I love these memes.
To put it into context, my dad is social media adverse. He has never believed in it. He'll post his occasional like articles and stuff like that, but he is typically against social media for the most part. He doesn't like it. I have never seen. He changed his profile picture to one of the memes. He changed his Facebook header to one of the memes. He has gotten such a kick out of this. And so every time I see a new one, I share it with him now because he has been rolling laughing from all of these memes. I have never seen him so engaged with memes before. It is absolutely hilarious.
Yeah. It's been great. But like, I still think probably one of my favorite ones that I've seen is the one where it's the astronaut on the moon and you see the reflection of Bernie just sitting on the moon in the helmet of the astronaut.
I think
That one's one of my favorites. And then the other one is where it's he's in the pod that the child is in from
Yes.
The Mandalorian.
Oh my god, I saw that one.
And some of you, like, if you haven't watched the show, you won't get it, but it's from The Big Bang Theory, where he's sitting on the couch, and you have Sheldon coming over and saying, "Leonard, he's in my spot." That is a classic line from that show. And
Yeah,
it was-
because
oh, that was
he was all about like
really
that was
really
his
good.
spot. It was Sheldon's spot.
Also, there was one where if anybody's seen the gif of Jason Momoa or Aquaman flicking out the chair in one swing, and then he sits down in the chair and sits it. I don't remember what film it was from, but somebody actually animated Bernie Sanders in that chair in motion, in the chair, like being flicked out of this chair, and that one got me rolling laughing.
What is it about the freaking picture of him sitting in that chair that's just so funny?
It's because he's bundled up like over the top unnecessarily, but he's also all like hunched over and just like he's kind of has like a Palpatine like sit, you know?
Yeah.
Like he's just kind of that like he's all like cradled into himself, but he's got his like hands over each other like a evil like kind of like mastermind. He's like yes.
Yes, I'm very sad.
I also like the one of Bob Ross painting him. Oh, I haven't seen that one. Oh god.
We're gonna have a happy little Bernie over here.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. TC was saying that I feel like the message of unity really came through from the meme. Oh god, that's great. It's just it's really funny how people like you set up this huge event and try and have everything like go flawlessly, but one silly thing that you could not have planned on is going to be the thing everyone remembers.
Yep.
No, like it happens every time. Like you could try and plan like the best party, and something stupid is going to happen, and that's the thing people will remember from the party.
And what I love about it is that's the kind of event where the media is going to go with like, oh, it was star-studded, Lady Gaga was there, and she was wearing like Valentino and all that stuff. That's because that's how a lot of the media outlets work, because they want to kind of show, the celebrity culture. No, it was Bernie Sanders coming in his winter coat, literally saying, "It was cold out there and I wanted to be comfortable." Not wearing any brand name or anything like that, coming in, pretty much obligated to go there, bundled up in his little winter coat, and that is what took everything by storm.
Yep.
And I think that's just like, that shows consumer like pop culture
Yeah.
there. That just shows how unpredictable pop culture is, and I love it.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you think about it, whenever we showed the picture of me being grumpy, y'all had a similar reaction.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that is so not you. Like, like when I think of you, that picture is the last thing I would think of. So that's what makes that picture so funny.
Right. Oh god.
Because I do not imagine you as someone who gets grumpy.
No. And it takes something like really, really particular to like get me miffed. But there's a couple of things that'll definitely get me there, and one of those is unnecessarily wasting my time.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm wasting my time a lot in this freaking dungeon because I cannot find a way out. Like, the more and more I try to find a way out, the deeper and deeper I get.
Do what? Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like
Taylor's rubbing off on me.
I've been trying to get out of this freaking dungeon this entire time, but I keep getting deeper in. Like, no joke. I keep getting deeper into it. No matter how much I look around for a damn way out.
Like, how do you keep getting, like, further and further lost into, like, a... It's like you're at a Walmart, and you keep somehow doing laps around the Walmart and missing the entrance.
Yeah, like, here I am. I'm getting deeper into the dungeon just trying to find a way out.
Yeah, like, you may end up inadvertently beating the game now.
I've been spending this entire time just trying to leave.
Yeah, you're gonna be at the final boss's doorstep asking how to leave.
Seriously?
Just hang on a minute. Wait, how did I get here? Who are you? Wait, what? You're the final boss?
Excuse me, where's the way out? Like, you're kidding, right? You're at the... this is the final fight. Why are you asking how to leave? I don't know, I just wanted to go level, do some optional dungeons.
You're like 100% like pulling the classic Bugs Bunny. I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque.
Seriously?
Welcome, Cthulhu. Our final battle would be glorious. Yeah, whatever. Where's the exit? I really need to use the bathroom. That's pretty much what's happening.
I can't get out.
Let me out.
Where's the damn exit? I just know it was towards the south. Oh,
yes, Bump sent it to me. Oh, yes, this is glorious. He's sitting on the... Let me give him some happy little mittens.
Some happy little mittens.
Oh, that's adorable, Bub. Please send that to Nasada. That's great.
Ooh.
Dacker. Less likely to be attacked.
Yeah, I took it.
Yeah, that's definitely something good. Don't remember, kids, don't let your white mage get tickled. It ickles.
You better stay away from me, because I'm going to ickle you.
Mm-hmm. I just like how, like, happy the octopus looks as opposed to, like, everything else. Because it's just, like, drooling, like, fish man with a giant harpoon. Hamster spider cat frog with more teeth than it knows what to do with. And then regular ass octopus that's just like, hi.
Honestly, I don't know how I've been surviving this entire time. Like, Umi's the only one who's got, like, healing MP left other than Paws, who can do, like, a few heals.
Yeah.
Like, Dacker... Ugh.
Yeah, you're starting to run on low.
That's why I've
gotta be getting close to a save point, though, I would think.
Well, I was gonna try and leave and go do optional stuff, but I guess we're not doing it now. Like, this dungeon refuses to let me leave.
I don't think there is an easy way to, like, get out of a dungeon.
Well, in terms of this game, well, I guess we're going deeper in because I found the way in further. Well, save point. All right, well.
Hey, well now you can get your mana back.
All right, I guess we're not leaving. We're going in. This is it. I was gonna go do optional stuff, but the game's just like, nope, you're doing this right now. Stop right there, fiend.
So just to give you an idea, I think this is the halfway point of this dungeon.
Okay. We have gathered the 7 holy crystals and have the power to stop you. Raising relay to the surface. How predictable. Your evil will stop here. Wait, he's a good guy. We're the heroes. Don't bother. What?
We didn't raise relay. That was... Actually, what did raise relay from the depths?
Don't bother. The only thing these guys will listen to is a swift kick to the head.
I agree. Also, that is a common motivator for myself.
Alright, so let's see. I forgot how I ended up beating these guys last time.
Well, the chicken green was the healer, so I think you make her insane and kill her first. And
All
then
right,
if you,
we'll try that.
And then if you blind the other two, most of their stuff will miss. But
Regen. Oh well, she didn't last long.
oh god,
They're all dead.
oh.
That was surprisingly easy.
Did they not get stronger from the last time we fought them?
Easy indeed. We can't afford to be distracted. We must press on. I think they were just the same level as last time.
Oh dear, no.
That's great.
That's okay. They'll probably respawn at the nearest church.
It's kind of like the game's I think that's the game's commentary on that. But it's like, yeah, I mean, you fought these guys already. Why would they be stronger?
Just, oh no, they shouldn't be here. Yeah, I just went and double checked. They have the exact same stats as when you fought them at the beginning of the game.
That's great. Yeah, that is definitely a commentary on like other RPGs where like they're randomly stronger now because later in the game higher levels and all that, you know?
Yep.
That's a great commentary.
The 7 holy crystals literally didn't do anything to make them stronger. Oh god. Quick question.
What?
Do you know how many encounters you have left?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay. Because what I was thinking is if you wanted to, you could, like, stay near the save point and just, like, take fights to get rid of encounters if you wanted to, so that way you could use that to top off your mana.
That would be just kind of grinding, though.
Okay.
I think it'd probably be better to try and work our way towards the end of the dungeon, at least while we're at it.
Okay.
Okay. Heal all. There goes their healer.
For once, it's the heroes who forgot to level grind off screen.
Yep.
Well,
well.
I mean, do you really need to grind levels whenever, if you die or fail, you just respawn at the nearest church?
Well, I had to just respawn. Yeah, they killed me.
Respawn! Oh, that's right. They have the 2 healer dudes. That sucks.
Yeah, so I gotta get rid of the healers. Alright, one's down.
Bruh.
Bruh. Bruh.
Sure, you need me to help with something? I already fed her. Yeah, I fed her at 4 around before I took her out for a walk.
There we go.
Give her her meds. Yeah. Yeah, you were sleeping, so. Yeah.
Sleepy TC.
Bruh.
Yeah, she was taking a nap earlier, so I fed the dog and everything and took her for a walk so that way she could get a nap in.
Did.
Nice. Have my husband level increased?
Alright.
They really do look like, I don't know why, they look like, they remind me of the Robin Williams from Jumanji. I don't know why.
What, these
It's
guys
gotta
with
be
the
the hair.
spears?
Yeah, it's gotta be the hair.
Yeah, I think it's the hair.
Yeah, because it just jumps out. What year is it? I don't know why. I love that scene. Apparently,
Apparently you do.
it's like stuck in my head for
So
some reason.
what
now.
year is it? I feel like I should probably watch that movie again sometime.
It's been ages.
Like I don't remember too much about that movie other than Robin Williams was in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing I really remember about it. Like, and you know, they're playing a board game, and that's becoming a real life thing. Like,
Oh, I remember a ton of stuff from that. I really liked one of the villains from there, the huntsman.
Oh,
guy
the
that was-
huntsman, and
yeah,
so,
with the gun and everything.
there was that one girl who just like price check and freaking blinds him with the freaking price scanner.
Yep. But what was it? There was the one kid that gets turned into a monkey.
Oh, I forgot about the kid that
And
turned into a
he's
monkey.
complaining because like his tail is stuck in his pants, and he's like ashamed to tell everybody. So he goes over to Robin Williams' character, and he's just like, he's like, oh, I get it. And you just see him walk behind him. You just hear rip, and he just rips open a hole in the jeans for his tail. But I still
forgot
probably
about
think
that.
one of my favorite jokes in there, though, is the stampede. Do you remember what happens at the end of the stampede?
No, I don't actually.
So, like, it's this whole menagerie of animals that are, coming out, like zebras and rhinoceroses and whatnot.
Yeah.
Rhinoceri, whatever the plural is. I'm too tired to care.
Rhinoceroses.
But, they're all like stampeding, and then it gets towards like the end, and like things are dying down, and then there's that one like just like panting beyond all belief, just rhino that's just like
Oh,
and
that's
it's just lazily trotting behind the rest of the stampede.
I
Yeah, was just
completely forgot about that.
It's me. That's the one.
Yeah, I completely
It's
forgot about it. Yeah, I remember.
The out of shape one. Just trying to keep up with everybody. Oh god, it makes me so happy. It always puts a smile on my face whenever I see that rhino coming around the bend.
Just, oh man, slow down. Oh god.
I wasn't prepared for this running. Why are we running? Does anybody remember why we're running?
Why are we separated? Oh god.
Does anybody want to stop for like some food or something? Maybe just no. Keep running. Okay, I'll catch up. Actually, if you will excuse me, I will be back in just a momento.
Okay, well I guess gotta entertain the stream myself for a little bit then. With my mad RPG skills, apparently. And my abilities to somehow end up deeper in a dungeon when I'm trying to leave. But that's okay. Because I'm Cthulhu. And I'm going to destroy this entire place. Even though it's got my face all over it. Relay is my domain, and I'm just gonna destroy all of it. Because I feel like it. I'm gonna fucking just take this whole dungeon. And I'm just gonna lift it up. And say, fuck you, and I'm gonna throw it into the sun, and then the sun's gonna explode, and then it'll explode, and then everything will be right with the world. Because I'm Cthulhu, and that's what I do. Well, I don't even know what I'm even talking about at this point. Cthulhu just freaking chucks Relay into the sun just because he's bored. What? What? That'd be freaking awesome. Just seeing Cthulhu just be like, you know what? Fuck destroying the world. I'm just gonna pick up my own freaking temple and just chuck it into the sun. Why not? So what if I'm rambling?
Yeah, what are you rambling about? Tell me more.
I was rambling about how Cthulhu will one day pick up Relay and just say, you know what? Fuck everything. I don't even care anymore. And he just chucks it into the sun.
Just gonna yeet his house?
Yeah, he's gonna yeet his house into the sun.
Oh no, it's the group.
Yeah.
You know the strategy now, though.
Yeah, he's just gonna yeet his house into the sun because he's bored.
I wonder if this will actually work. Yeet. Oh goodness. That's what I was going to talk about.
I was just like, you're just rambling now. I'm like, so what? It's funny.
Yeah, exactly. There was something I was going to mention earlier, but I got distracted.
As usual.
Yeah, it's pretty much par for the course for us. So, on Thursday, I'm going to be going down, and hopefully we'll be getting ourselves queued up to get a internet upgrade.
Yes.
So hopefully that'll fix some more of the issues that we're having and give us more bandwidth to where TC's been saying she's been getting she's been missing like playing like Among Us and those other types of games like Phasmophobia with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So there may be another stream of that in the near future.
Well, I know Phasmophobia has been going through some updates recently.
Yep. So yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. And then we can do like Tabletop Simulator with some board games with everybody again. So I miss hanging out with everybody.
Well, they beat me.
Oh, but why?
It wasn't that long ago that I saved, I don't think. Yeah, I saved when I got that last treasure chest.
Yeah, that's a good kind of mentality to have with this game, is just after you looted something, just save, because you can save anywhere. It's just the save points actually restore your mana. Oh no, it's Jumanji Man and Legolas.
What was Legolas again?
He was the elf man from Lord of the Rings. You know, the thing that you said that you love.
Was that one of the Fellowship guys? The one with the bow?
Yeah, the elf man.
Oh, I completely forgot his name.
You forgot who Legolas was? He was like the heartthrob for like everybody in that one.
Somehow I completely forgot his name.
Wow.
Like, I remember the name of the other Fellowship members.
Alright,
So,
list them off.
see, there's Gandalf, of course.
Uh-huh.
See, there is, Gimli.
Uh-huh.
And, fuck, what was Sean Bean's character's name? It's on the tip of my tongue.
You said you knew them. I'm just messing with you.
I'm trying. I was legitimately about to say it, but then I immediately forgot it.
Yeah, chat's just like, it was Orlando Bloom, Nasada. Orlando Bloom with blonde hair.
Damn it! What was?
All right, let me see how many I remember. So there was Frodo.
Do you remember Sean Bean's character?
I don't know who Sean.
The guy
Bean played.
The guy who he was the one who said one does not simply walk into Mordor.
Oh, that was Aragorn, wasn't it?
No, Aragorn is the heir to the throne of Gondor.
Oh, it was the other dude.
No, the son of the steward.
You're going way more specific than I remember.
It's the Gondor steward's son. Sean Bean plays that character. He literally he is literally the one who said one does not simply walk into Mordor.
Boromir?
Was that Boromir?
Is that Boromir?
I think it was Boromir.
Bub saying Boromir.
Okay, it is Boromir.
Yeah. I was going to list that one off, but you interrupted me because I was going to go, there was Frodo, and then there was Samwise Gamgee, and then wasn't there like Merry and Pippin or something like that? Were the other two hobbits?
Merry and Pippin.
Yeah, and then there was Aragorn, Legolas, Gimli, Gandalf, and Boromir was there-ish. And then...
Well, he died in the first movie.
Yeah. Was there anyone else, or was that everybody?
I think that was everyone, other than Gimli.
I thought I said Gimli.
Did you say Gimli? Oh.
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Gimli was my favorite.
Because he's the dwarf.
Yeah. Obviously. Also, wasn't there like a treant named Treebeard?
Yes. And just for the record, just because, some like, I'm not gonna be able to remember the names of every. Like, I'm a huge fan of Game of Thrones. That doesn't mean I know every character because that show has a freaking shit ton of characters. I'm not gonna be able to name every one of them.
What was the name of the druid that turned into a bear in The Hobbit?
Fuck if I know.
Yeah, I don't remember either. I don't even think they gave him a name. I think they just called him the druid or something. Maybe he had a name. I can't remember. Yeah, what was the name of the eagle that Gandalf wanted to ride to Mordor, but they decided not to do it because they can't listen to instructions?
All right, you know what? Here's a Potterhead question for everybody.
Oh, we're shifting gears. All right,
What was Voldemort's original name?
Flanagan.
I mean, according to us, yes.
I don't care. He's always going to be Voldemort Flanagan to me now.
Come on. What is? Tell me, chat. What was Voldemort's name before he was known as Voldemort?
Bob.
Yeah, the full name, first and middle and last name.
Bob Bobson.
of generic NPC Incorporated.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, somebody in chat got it.
I don't know Harry Potter. Tom Marvolo Riddle.
Yep. That was
Nice,
that was that was Voldemort's original name.
Marvolo is an interesting middle name.
Yeah, actually, there's an interesting.
Every time I hear Tom Riddle, I don't know why I go to Tom Hiddleston.
There's actually an interesting Easter egg with that name, Tom Marvolo Riddle.
Oh, really?
And that Easter egg is apparent if you've seen the second movie. So if you scramble the letters of Tom Marvolo Riddle, it actually spells out "I am Lord Voldemort." Yep.
Awesome.
That's exactly what he does in the movie. Like he writes his name in the air, and he scrambles the letters, and it spells out "I am Lord Voldemort."
Damn. He anagrammed that shit.
Yep.
So let me ask you this then.
What?
He was such a heartthrob. And then he split his soul. Oh.
He
It
split
happens
his
to the
soul
best.
into many pieces.
Let me ask you this then. Who is the biggest, baddest of the Elder Gods from Lovecraftian lore?
Hell if I know. You know more about Lovecraftian lore than me.
I know. I'm just seeing if anybody in chat knows.
The only one
that if it wakes up, it literally means that everything's fucked.
Oh! I've heard of this before. I don't remember the name off the top of my head, though, but I remember it was in that board game you and I played. It was the one where, like, if he awakens, it's like an automatic.
Yeah, instant
lose.
game over.
It's an instant game over.
Starts with an A.
I remember it starts with an A. I just don't remember what the name actually was.
And I'll give you another hint. Atomos, the Aeon from Final Fantasy, the summon, is based off this guy.
Really?
Yeah. Good job, Hellspawn Hero. Azathoth.
Azathoth. That was it, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you remember the summon Atomos, the big, mouthy one that just sucks everything up? That is based off of Azathoth.
Yeah, the thing that we have to fight every time we run freaking World of Darkness in Final Fantasy.
Yep.
That thing.
Yep. Yeah, Azathoth, if he wakes up, he'll literally pretty much swallow the universe and just suck everything into oblivion.
Yeah, in that board game you and I played, he was the automatic game over one.
Yep.
I remember when we played that game, we went with Cthulhu. Didn't we actually manage to kill Cthulhu?
Yes, because I gave you my shotgun, and then you rode valiantly into battle on a boat and shot him in the face.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because you were the soldier and I was the politician, so I just kept getting a bunch of items and then giving it to you and letting you blow everything up.
That's right.
The Exodia of Lovecraftian lore, pretty much.
Except
everyone loses, except for Azathoth.
As a Thalf.
As a Thalf. Like, I really like Cthulhu, and actually, I think if I remember correctly, Cthulhu has a daughter. But probably one of my favorite of the Elder Gods is Nyarlathotep, I think is the name, as how it's spelled.
Nyarlathotep.
Yeah, because he's not like a lot of the Elder Gods are like big doom and gloom and like, you know, if I wake up, everything's fucked. Nyarlathotep is like a shapeshifter, and so he's actually one of the Elder Gods that's more intrigued by humanity. And so he actually likes to like test and mess with humans more than like he's like the trickster of the Elder Gods, you know? He's the Loki of the Elder Gods. So he'll actually like test and play and meddle with like humanity.
He just likes to mess with people.
Yeah, but he's not necessarily like doing it like to be malicious. He's doing it to like test the limits of humanity.
Yeah, he just wants to see what humanity is capable of. I gotcha.
But I've always liked that. I've always liked Nyarlathotep.
All right, more fantasy trivia.
All right.
This one might be a little bit easier, but depends.
Okay.
What was the name of Hagrid's pet spider?
Pet spider? How do I remember the dog? I didn't know he had a spider.
Well, he took care of a spider that grew up to be a giant spider. What was its name?
I don't know. Goggles? Can you imagine making glasses for a spider?
It's a spider wearing glasses.
How ridiculous would those things look?
I know
All I remember is Fluffy.
Fluffy was the two-headed dog. Yeah, Foxy got it. Aragog.
Yeah, Aragog. Didn't he also take care of a baby Durgan at some point?
Yeah, in the first movie, he had a baby dragon that hatched from an egg. Ooh, death breath.
Damn, that sounds cool.
his breath just smells so bad that it just... Oh, God, it smells like death!
Charlie came to take the dragon away. Oh, and he went to Candy Mountain? I didn't know dragons lived on Candy Mountain.
Yeah, that's what happened is, what? Oh, yeah, he went up on Candy Mountain. That's where dragons live.
Hagrid's pets are very rarely actually important. Yeah.
Well, Aragog actually was very important in the second movie. He just didn't get a lot of airtime.
Oh, great. Now I've got chat going, let's go to Candy Mountain, Charlie. Why did I have to bring that up? I knew I was going to regret it.
Well, you're at fault for that one, buddy.
Yeah,
dang it, I ended up back at the staircase that I came from. Oh, now the dungeon's actually, like, trying to guide me backwards.
Hagrid had a love interest, Nos. What is her name?
I know exactly who you're talking about, but I don't remember her name. It was the headmaster of one of the other wizardry schools.
Petunia.
Was it Petunia?
I have no idea.
No, I don't think that was it, but I know who you're talking about. I know which character you're talking about. It was the headmaster of the witches' school. I just don't remember her name.
Wait, there's a difference between...
Well, there's other wizard and witch schools other than Hogwarts in the universe of Harry Potter. Gotcha. So Hogwarts is just the most famous one, but there are others.
Oh wait, Petunia was actually a character from Harry Potter. Oh, that's Harry.
Madame Maxime. Yes, that was it, Foxy. It was nice. Madame Maxime.
Oh, that's an awesome name. I like that. So she's like on par with like Dumbledore.
Yeah, because she's a headmaster.
Nice.
I wouldn't say like she's as powerful as Dumbledore, because Dumbledore is he's the most powerful wizard in the world.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, in the Harry Potter universe, he's the most powerful wizard. But I wouldn't say she's as powerful as him, but she's definitely on the same rank.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
So like they're on the same level, but not the same caliber.
Pretty much.
Gotcha.
Like if she and Dumbledore had an actual wizard and witch duel, like Dumbledore would wipe the floor with her.
Dumbledore probably wouldn't take it seriously though.
Yeah. He doesn't take most things seriously.
Dumbledore is OP as hell. They had to kill him off or the last movie wouldn't have happened. Really?
I mean, thanks for spoiling the hell out of Harry Potter, but then again, I guess everybody already knew that at this point.
Yeah, like I mean that's like fucking it's like going in and there's like what was it everybody was saying around that time? Oh yeah, Snape killed Optimus Prime. Whenever they were trying to avoid spoilers.
Snape kills Optimus Prime.
Yeah. The fact he dies is a meme. That's true. So I'm trying to think of like who Dumbledore was inspired by, because like a lot of people would probably say Merlin.
Oh yeah, there was definitely Merlin inspiration. Actually, interesting fact is like, you know, the Dumbledore was played by two different actors because the original actor died before they could finish the movies.
Mm-hmm.
So interesting thing, like when they were looking to recast for Dumbledore, the first actor that they actually went to was what was his name? The guy who did Gandalf in Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that he was actually the first person they went to, but he actually turned the role down.
Really?
Yeah, he turned it down. I can't remember the exact reason why. I think it was because he didn't have like a very good relationship with the actor who originally played Dumbledore.
Oh, gotcha.
So I think that was the reason why. But when I read about that, I was like, oh, that would have been so cool if he played Dumbledore, though.
I've played too many old wizards.
That would have been so cool, though. I'm not complaining about the actor they ended up getting. He ended up doing a good job.
Yeah.
But even still, like, just the idea of Gandalf being Dumbledore is cool.
He's like getting typecast at that point.
You know what? Yeah, I guess that's fair. Maybe that was one other reason why he didn't want to do it. Because he's like, I don't want to put myself in one role, kind of thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Which I can understand that.
If you pay attention in the final battle in the 5th book / movie, when Dumbledore showed up, all the baddies, including Voldemort, immediately tried to run away. Well, Voldemort doesn't sound as scary as they make him sound that he is.
Wait, what did they say?
He's saying whenever Dumbledore showed up in the 5th book / movie, all the baddies, including Voldemort, tried to run away.
Well, that's because they knew that now that Dumbledore was there, like, they were fucked.
So
like,
Dumbledore
when
is
Dumbledore...
the Superman of fucking...
He's the most powerful wizard, like, in that universe. Like, when he shows up, shit gets real. Like,
Gotcha.
Especially if he gets very serious about it. Like, realistically, Voldemort, like, Voldemort knew well enough that he stood no chance against Dumbledore. That's why
Gotcha.
that's why he had to plot to get him killed.
Harry Potter, did you put your name into the goblet of fire? That line was supposed to be asked calmly, but instead it was
That's right. In the book, he's like, "Did you put your name into the goblet of fire?" He asked Harry calmly. But in the movie, he's like, "Did you put your name in the goblet of fire?"
You little shit! Did you put your name in the goblet? Tell me! Just grabs him by the collar, starts shaking him vigorously. I will turn you into a newt!
It's so funny, though. It's so true.
I love pissed off Dumbledore.
It's so true, though. In the book, he was so much more calm about it, but in the movie, he was so pissed.
Yeah. I feel like you gotta get a rise out of him every once in a while. I could actually kind of understand like why he would like get a rise though, because like he wouldn't be able to protect Harry. Like if Harry fucked up during all that, I guess.
Well, that was a situation where he was literally powerless to protect him because the turn like in the Wizards tournament, the Triwizard tournament, like Harry was on his own. He wasn't allowed help.
Yeah.
So I can understand why Dumbledore was pissed because he was just like, Oh god, Harry's gonna be put out on his own in a situation where Voldemort's trying to frickin' kill him.
Harry Potter, you done fucked up!
That's basically what it was.
I don't know why I love exclaiming things in that voice.
Just like it's kind of the same thing that you do with Gandalf, just like Bilbo Baggins, I'm trying to rob you.
Oh, that's great. I don't know why that calm old man just suddenly turning into just irate, just old bastard is just awesome.
Oh god. That is so funny though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, not gonna lie, I'm kind of in the mood now to watch the Harry Potter films again.
To be fair, though, in the books it was implied he already suspected foul play, so him asking Harry was more to affirm his thoughts. So him exploding at Harry actually makes no sense. Well, maybe he just did it for funsies. I do that.
Well, I know that the actor really liked to be like, he liked to play the aggressive Dumbledore.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was what he was known for. Like he like, if it was the original actor, from the first two movies, like he probably would have been like true to that idea of asking calmly, like, Harry Potter, did you put your name into the Goblet of Fire? You know, like asking calmly. It's just the actor had a different take on that character.
Yeah.
And that's ultimately what it was.
I get it. And, I mean, you have to allow a little bit of wiggle room.
Mm-hmm.
Or else, you know, if you squash the creativity of your actors, then you're not going to get anything good.
Yeah. Like, he wasn't really pissed off at Harry in that scene. He was more just like, he wasn't expecting that. It was so out of left field, and he was completely powerless to protect Harry from it.
Yeah.
Like, he...
Especially if you consider,
one of the,
like,
yeah,
the context of the films, because the films don't have all of the information, like, presented that the books would have.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it just made sense with, like, the cut and the script that they had at the time.
Yeah.
I am miffed in movie 4, Harry was given the gillyweed by Neville, but in the book, Dobby gave the gillyweed instead. I don't know.
It's so true.
To this day.
It's so true, but at the same time, it's kind of like, you know, I kind of get it because Neville is really into herbology, so it kind of makes sense that he would be the one to give it to Harry, but it's still kind of weird. Like, Dobby showed up in so many of the other books, but in the movies, he didn't show up. He only showed up in the second and like the second movie and Deathly Hallows Part 1.
Mm-hmm.
Like, those are the only two movies he showed up in. But in the books, he showed up a lot more often.
It's because he was off snorting socks.
I am Dobby, and I love my socks.
Dobby, 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 Dobby,
Dobby, Dobby, Dobby, Dobby,
Dobby, Dobby. This is interesting to watch this discussion. As someone who has no idea what Harry Potter is about, I'm not being mean about it either. It's interesting to see a topic discussed when you have no input or knowledge of the subject.
Oh yeah, I can. Honestly, I can appreciate that too, because like, whenever Jared talks about like stuff like the Elder Gods and like Godzilla and King Kong, like that's stuff that I don't know too much about either, that he knows a lot about. So it's kind of interesting just hearing him talk about it.
Yeah, everybody has their like areas of specialty, you know, just like things that they are attracted to and know stuff about. Like, I know a shit ton about the Marvel like cinematic universe and the comic books, but I don't know nearly as much about like DC.
I know almost nothing about anything outside of what I've seen in the movies.
They do a pretty good job of like covering like the modern stuff in the MCU. The comic books are all over the place, man, because I mean they've rebooted and retconned stuff like a million times, so it's hard to keep everything tracked. He loved to talk to Harry. Dobby was done so dirty by the movies, honestly. He was so important to the for the overall story. Also, what happened to you?
I wasn't able to deal enough damage because October ran out of magic.
That would do it.
So let's see. Let's get Ember in
I
here.
really wish we ever got to see Peeves. Oh, did somebody? Did a character
Oh,
not
yeah,
make it
'cause-
into the films?
Peeves never showed up in the movies. Like he showed up. He was in the books,
That
but
really
he was.
peeved him off.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stop.
That was so weird though, because like Peeves, like he was a good character. Like
Really?
it's so weird that he didn't show up in the movies like at all. I don't know.
Hard to say. A pet peeve, apparently. It's like I don't remember. Like what the hell did I say? Like I was getting all uppity in one of our recording sessions where we were playing that Harry Potter game, and I was just like I couldn't remember the name of the film, and I said
Harry Potter and the Chamber Pot of Secrets.
that's right.
It's so stupid, but I love it. Harry Potter and the Chamber Pot.
Like what? How many things did I like cross with that? Because like what
Harry
was it?
Potter and the Chamber Pot of you basically almost got the name of the movie right, with the exception of the word pot.
Okay.
That was the only thing.
Oh,
but
I added something. That's right.
you just added a word to the name of a book.
The Chamber of Secrets. No, I like the Chamber Pot.
Chamber Pot of
Harry Potter, did you throw your name in my chamber pot? You're in deep shit now, Harry. It's so dumb.
Oh my god. Oh hey, 13 encounters left.
Oh god.
Harry Potter and the Chamber Pot of Secrets.
I will be perfectly honest. I have only seen the first and last of the Harry Potter films.
Okay. Well,
I haven't seen any.
you missed a lot of context then.
It's like for me, I was just like, oh, he's a tiny boy that is going to wizard school and terrible things are happening, but you know what? He's gonna be okay. And then I come in right at the end, it's just like, oh, a lot of terrible things have happened, but yeah, guess what? The villain finally showed up.
Well, actually, he first shows up in the fourth film.
Like fully.
Yeah, fully.
Not like riding like piggyback off of
No.
some.
Like his full revival takes place in the fourth movie.
Yeah. Oh, that explains why you're confused by some of the stuff we've been mentioning. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I've never read any of the books. I tried reading the first book and it didn't catch my attention at the time. And then, yeah, I watched the first movie and the last movie because that's just what I had access to.
If Harry Potter's not your thing, it's not your thing.
Yeah. It's not that I would have been, like, against it. Like, I would have enjoyed it if I had, like, been allowed to experience it on my own. But you know how, like, sometimes something can get so hyped up around you that, like, it just feels... I don't want to necessarily say toxic, but, like, it's just... everybody else is, like, trying to get you to do something, and that just makes you want to not do it.
No, I totally get that. That's happened to me before with other franchises, because, like... what was it?
So I have a perfect example that I've talked about several times already before.
Yeah, because like I think it was a long time ago, like when Codename Kidsnet's Door was still like a big show that was still current.
Mm-hmm.
I had so many friends who were into it, and they were like, you gotta watch it, and I was going through my like new cartoons kind of phase kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that kind of made me like hate the show, even though I've never seen it.
Right.
So, and I know that's like not fair to the show because I've heard a lot of people give say a lot of good things about it. I've just never seen it myself, and I'm kind of indifferent about it now. I don't really hate it. I'm just kind of like, that was one of those things too that kind of got ruined for me because of a stage that I was going through in my teenage years, and everyone around me freaking out about it, you know?
Yeah.
So I totally get where you're coming from.
Because like, the biggest example for me was Mega Man, because whenever I was going through like grade school and middle school, like I hadn't played any of the Mega Man games just because they hadn't really caught my interest, and I was more interested in playing like PC games and other things at the time. And like whenever this guy like heard like I had never played any of the Mega Man games, and I think Mega Man X had come out, which Mega Man X was like the big Mega Man game. Like a lot of people really liked that game. And whenever he heard like I hadn't played it, like he was about to like yeet a chair. Like he was just like, what? Like he was like yeah, he Hades exploded like that. I hadn't even like considered playing a Mega Man game.
That's great though.
But like I could like, okay, I can respect your passion about it, but I'm going to play it on my own terms, not because you're telling me to play it. And the fact that they kept constantly reminding me that you should totally play it, you would absolutely love it, you would love to play it, and I've gone back and since played it, and I really enjoyed it. I waited until like I graduated high school and went to college, because that was the time it took me to detox from all of that harassment. But I enjoyed it whenever I played it on my own terms.
Yep, you just gotta let people enjoy things on their own terms. That's what it is.
Right. If you explode that valley hearing someone hasn't played a thing, there's a problem. Oh, yeah. Well, this was the guy that in elementary school, he was obsessed with dinosaurs, and whenever they made Command and Conquer with a time travel thing where you literally play a map where you have to fight dinosaurs, he did not stop talking about it for like a year and a half.
Yeah. No, trust me, I've
had a slight bit of obsession with things. But I mean, hey, if you're passionate about stuff, cool. Just know when to temper it.
Yeah, no, I grew up around people who were kind of like that too. Like they just overly hyped up about certain things. And I can respect the passion, you know. But there is a point where it starts to get a little bit too far.
Yep. You can lead a horse to water, but please don't yeet that thing into the ocean.
Just like how Cthulhu yeeted his house into the sun earlier, you know?
Nice tie-in, but I was also thinking like, you can lead a horse to water, but unfortunately it's the fucking ocean, you dumbass. Just because it's all salt water.
Yep.
Oh god. That poor horse. Oh god.
That poor horse.
Ugh. I don't know why that fucking tickled me. Oh god.
Whoa, an upgrade to Void.
Ooh.
Or we can get Dark Blast. 3,836 damage.
Damn.
Dark attack, and it adds Insanity.
Ooh, that's a really powerful single target attack, but 2,000 damage to all enemies?
Yep.
Oh. That's a hard choice.
I'm kind of leaning towards Void.
Just so you can clear out trash mobs easier?
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
I could understand that.
Like, but Dark Blast, though, the only problem I have with Dark Blast is that it guarantees Insanity.
Right.
Like, that could be a good or a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Void is just a trash mob nuking machine.
Right.
Which we've already been using for that, so I'm going to go ahead and go...
Sniper rifle or grenade launcher, basically. Exactly. Why can't we combine the two?
I'm going to go with the grenade launcher and go with Void.
Could you imagine that?
What? Like a sniper rifle and a grenade launcher in one.
Yeah, like it's a sniper rifle with exploding bullets.
That would be the most OP gun in existence.
Yeah, that would be badass though.
Like, that's just insane.
Yeah, just blow somebody up from like fucking miles away. I mean, artillery and missiles can do that, but just, you know, fucking something you can sling on your back and just like, and then, oh, bam, boom.
What the fuck?
Like, you have time to like fire the bullet, pack up the gun, turn your back, and start walking away, and then the explosion goes off.
It's amazing. Hi, treasure. You
That
got
wouldn't be
nothing.
good
The
for
disappointment
hostage
makes you
situations,
stronger.
though, so
Everyone's
actually
strength,
it's
magic,
useful.
agility, vitality, and will goes up by 15.
The disappointment makes you stronger.
Oh my god.
We got the most metal gift of all.
Nothing!
Hell yeah. Oh my god. Propolo was saying that it would be useful for hostage situations. Well, it's the hostage's fault for being in that situation in the first place. Explosions solve everything. I am saying that sarcastically. Please, please don't take that seriously.
Please don't murder me, I swear. I'm not serious.
Or am I? Have you ever watched The Twilight Zone?
A little bit. Like when I was in film school, I was introduced to a few episodes of that. I don't remember.
I love The Twilight Zone.
I don't remember what episodes I saw when I watched it at film school. But I remember that was also how I first was introduced to that movie, Seven Samurai.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a great movie. I really enjoyed it. That's one of those long movies that needs an intermission.
Yeah, Seven Samurai is a film that once you start paying attention, there are so many other like popular media like things that pulled or based stuff off of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like more than you think.
Oh yeah, like when I first played Ghost of Tsushima, like I was seeing a lot of parallels between that game story and Seven Samurai.
Oh yeah, yeah. There was several allusions to it. You don't have to solve a problem if there is no problem. Exactly. Also, you don't have a problem if you blow up the problem.
This is true.
Is this what's going to happen to me? Like, as I get older, am I just going to turn into Mr. Torg from Borderlands? And then as I get older, I'm just going to turn into Dacker?
Whoa, the Grim Reaper
What? Oh.
thinks his brother is too cheerful. Holy moly, we're fighting the Grim Reaper.
Yeah, just... Yeah, all right.
Okay, let's do this.
Is he a mini-boss, or...
I don't know. Like he just showed up as a random encounter.
Uh-huh. That's what a sniper rifle is for. If something would be a problem, there's suddenly a bullet in its head. Mm-hmm. But you're supposed to be in Castlevania. Yep. Go back to Castlevania and steal Alucard's stuff.
That's right. He's as I described it, he's Dracula's bitch.
Mm-hmm. Don't fear the Reaper. Fear the Reaper bean, though. Ooh.
Oh, Livio.
You know what? This is a good opportunity to try out my fancy new holy spell.
I got the bean. Oh, hi, Boomer. How you doing, Boom Boom? Oh, you're all jazzed up, aren't you? Oh, you need me to help with something?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Oh, God.
Real quick, I have to point this out real quick. I'll come back and eat my beans in a minute. Whenever Boomer like shakes their head, it totally looks like the Shiba Inu drill dog.
Yeah, the every time I see that video. Well, actually, did you see the version of that video that couples it with the freaking Overwatch victories theme?
Yes,
It's great.
Yeah.
There's a as he like as the dog is spinning like a drill.
Mm-hmm.
It's great.
Yep. All right, I shall return.
All right. Well, while you're away, I'm going to beat up a Grim Reaper, and I'll figure out something to mumble about while you're gone, like. Trucks. What are they? Where are they? And why do they travel through the mud and go to old man conventions to say hi and deliver cherry baskets? What the hell am I even talking? I'm just saying whatever nonsense comes to my... Yeah, this is 100% a ramble episode, Brapolo. Agreed. So fuck it. Let's just ramble about whatever bullshit we want to ramble about. Even if it doesn't make any sense. So why do trucks deliver cherry baskets to old people? I don't fucking know. I'm just rambling at this point. But then again, as you said, it's a rambly episode, so I don't care. You want to know why? Because I just freaking... Why not? See, there you go. These are that's a great answer to that question. Anyway, what bullshit do I gotta fight now? Oh, hey, it's a Grim Reaper again. Hi, Grim Reaper. How you doing? Hey. He just like does like the Valley Girl hand gesture, like, "Hey, how you doing? It's me, Death. How you doing? You having a great day?" God, Valley. Now I'm starting to wonder, is like, oh my god, like, let me tell you about my day in the world of Death. Freaking Valley Girl Death. Grim Reaper. It's like, oh my god, the day was terrible. I had to go get this one guy, and I told him his time had come, and he was like, no, I don't want to go with you. And I was like, well, I mean, too bad. I mean, it's like, you know, my job. Like, I gotta take you to the underworld. Hey, girl! Be like Deku on Baku's stream, be as random as possible. Oh, wait, what did I do? Oh, that's right, I was doing Death Blow. Death just shows up like, hey, girl. This black robe is just so totally drab. Oh, this black robe is so totally drab. I'm muting the stream now. What would be the Grim Reaper equivalent of a Starbucks? Like, oh my god, Jared was like, nah, but I was like, nah, but he was like, yeah, huh? Oh god, what have I started? I'm sorry, Brapolo. I brought this upon myself. It's awful. What have I begun? I'll have to pay the ultimate price for my sins. For starting this. Why have I done this? To myself, to my people, to my community, to my loved ones. Why did I create Valley Girl Grim Reaper? Why have I done this? Great. Now chat's in on it, and I love it. Oh my god. But for some reason it's funny. Oh hey! Oh, we're just going pure magic with him. What you got, Ember? Oh, you're getting the strength up and vitality. Of course you are. You out of your mind? You don't use that much magic. You don't need that much magic anyway, buddy. I don't even know where I am anymore. I found the staircase earlier, but I kind of walked off because I wanted to explore some more. Now I don't even know where the staircase is. Oh, treasure. I got 15 potions. Heck yeah. How many potions do I have? Oh, wow. I got 15 potions and 15 one-ups. Oh, this game's preparing me for some nonsense. This game's definitely preparing me for nonsense. And I'm not happy about it. Or am I? Oh, he didn't last long. Have a taste of my tentacle. Yes, my tentacle. I know you've got tentacles, Mr. Octopus, but I too have tentacles. For I am Cthulhu, Lord of the Tentacles. I've got tentacles on my face, you see. What if Cthulhu actually talked that way? Hello, I'm the Lord Cthulhu. I will destroy everything you held there. You will all become my insane slaves, yes. Who said he doesn't? Oh yes, I am the great Lord Cthulhu. How unintimidating would he be if he talked like that, though? Just, hello, I'm the Lord Cthulhu. I am your master now. Now bow before me, yes. That'd just be a weird ruler to rule them all. He's still 100 meters tall, so irrelevant. That's true. But it would still be weird of, like, just having this elder god just standing over top of you. It's like he's all powerful and everything. But for some reason, he talks like that. So let's review. We have Death, who talks like a valley girl, and we have Cthulhu, who talks like an overly rich person who's way too into himself. I guess Cthulhu is very into himself. He is Cthulhu. Just killed him. There we go. I gotta find... Oh, okay. There's no more encounters left, so now I just gotta get my ass back up to the, staircase that I saw earlier, if I can remember where it is. Just gotta wander around until I find it. Where is this staircase at? I'm gonna wander around aimlessly until I find it because I've got no more encounters left. I just said that. I repeated what I said. I have a webtoon comic about death. It's pretty good. Oh, really? Will I get a headache if I unmute now? No, you won't. We're done. We're done with the Valley Girl death voice. Or are we? That's for chat to decide. Although we are giving Cthulhu a weird voice now. So there is that. He talks like this. Yes. Where is that staircase? I found a save point and a staircase earlier. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. It's right above me. Okay, so I just gotta figure out how to get back up there. Let's see. There's a treasure chest right there. I wonder what's in there.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Oh, you are trying to find loot, I see.
Also, while you were gone, we decided that, that Death talks like a Valley Girl and Cthulhu sounds like this.
He's turning into a Mario brother?
Well, no. I was
He's turning into I am mean.
actually, yeah. Hello, I'm the Lord Cthulhu. You are all my slaves now. Yes.
Cthulhu is the best brother.
I kind of like that idea now, actually.
Mm.
We finished all the encounters. Now I'm just trying to figure out how to get back up to that save point.
Ah, gotcha. If I remember correctly, there should be a save point before you would get to like the next boss.
Yeah, I found it earlier, but I moved on to explore a little bit more to find treasure, but I just kind of lost track of it.
Gotcha.
So now I'm trying to figure out how to get back over to it.
Okay. Did you find the cookies while I was gone?
What?
You got the chest that gave you plus 15 to all stats, right?
Yes.
Okay. There's one more treasure chest, like, on the way, which is probably that one chest that you were trying to get to.
Yeah, I saw it earlier. I just don't know how to get to it.
Yeah, it's full of cookies.
It's just a bunch of cookies.
Yep. I mean, you like cookies though, right?
Oh, of course, I love cookies. I gave you cookies, a couple of Christmases ago that you still have the tin for.
Mm-hmm. Please, no more. That's one accent that I cannot stand.
What, the Valley Girl?
Either that or the I am mean one. Or like a distinguished English gentleman. Oh, yeah,
Yep.
I am everyone. Say now.
Yeah.
No hard feeling, no being me.
What if Cthulhu sounded like that?
I'm fine with that.
Yes, I'm gonna drive you insane now. Yeah.
You see, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Unfortunately, you don't have a choice in the matter.
Yeah. I'm gonna waste your mind away. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah.
And do you enjoy a good corn cob pipe with a side of insanity? Reminds me of the time back in the war.
And so many people were trying to kill me. Completely in vain, I might add. Yes.
Yeah, I've quite a thick hide.
Alright, I found the save point, so where was that treasure chest at? Like, I'm trying to do so without losing track of where the save point is.
Yeah, well,
Let's see.
you know.
No, I don't know.
But he has a top hat, a monocle, and a stylish and styles his mouth tentacles into the shape of an epic mustache. Yep.
You approach the giant golem Cthulhu.
Ooh, oh yeah. This is heading into like endgame.
Alright. No mere golem is going to conquer the world without my permission.
Yeah, how dare they?
For the sake of the world, we must win.
So,
Cthulhu. I like it. Cthulhu leaps into action.
So wait, a golem raised relay? That doesn't make sense.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. It's probably got a lot of HP, I'd imagine, since it's a golem.
It is a golem. Let's get a rain of fire going.
Yeah. Free damage.
Flame strike. Let's see. You know what? I'm just gonna freaking holy the fuck out of him.
Hey, if it works, it works. You could use like the other hymns to like buff the damage the rest of your party's doing.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
You could do like the strength hymn and the strength thing for like pause, and then the magic one for like October.
Let's see if I can
also
stun him.
You could sing yourself so your holy does more damage. It's Rocky! Hey, Baku!
Hey!
Welcome to the stream.
How's it going? Yeah, Magic Him actually would help Dacker quite a lot, so yeah, let's do that.
Alright. I wonder if that increases his healing too.
Maybe. Oh God, October's dead.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't even see what it did to her. Good, got some new kitchen toys at the Asian store today. Ooh, what'd you get? Tell me. I'm a chef at heart. You know I love kitchen gadgets.
4,212 damage. Dang.
Wow. So... Yeah, singing to yourself and then casting Holy is a good idea.
Yes, it's very good indeed. Keep doing that.
Bamboo steamer and some fancy chopsticks. Nice. I've used bamboo steamers before. They're really good. They're really useful once you actually like know how to properly take care of them. Have you ever made sushi, Addison?
I'm not a fan of sushi.
Oh, so you've never actually like made sushi from like scratch?
No, I'm not into sushi.
That's fair. Though one of the things I do like is like whenever you make the sticky rice and like you have this like bamboo mat and you just like take this spread of rice and you literally like just kind of like canvas it across this bamboo mat, and then you put everything like else on it. So you could do like the seaweed wrap, or you could just do the straight rice and then put everything on the top of the rice, and then you roll it up on this bamboo mat, and that's how they make that like sushi roll. Also, wow, you beat it. Jeez.
Yep, I beat it. He did.
Oh, brawn assault. I mean, you made him a physical. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, gotta go with that. Ooh, death.
Unless immune. Wow.
Yep. If it's one enemy, it's a 100% chance if it's not immune. Or I could do one group with a 50% chance.
Ooh, I mean, I kind of like the guaranteed. Because
yeah.
At that point, it's like, it's just a screw you button, you know?
Exactly. So I'm going with that.
I no longer wish to endure your presence. Goodbye. Boop.
Basically, that's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, more HP
God,
and
I
MP.
feel like the only one I know who doesn't like sushi. Like,
yeah, like everyone around me likes sushi, but not me.
Sushi's one of those things that, like, if you have good experiences, you tend to like really like it. But if you have one bad experience with sushi, then it is terrible and it leaves a terrible stigma.
So, Azathoth is awake.
Oh. Hi, Azathoth. I didn't know you were sentient.
Welcome to my domain. Come to me if you dare. Okay, so we're about to fight the strongest of the Elder Gods.
Yeah. So welcome to Beyond Angled Space. We have Parcheesi on Thursdays, but until then, enjoy the outerscapes of reality.
I am one who knows the vastness of space. I was there when you crawled out of the ocean for the first time, an old one in embryo. Your power is not compared to mine. Now die for your insolence.
Damn.
So we have to fight Azathoth.
Yeah. Thanks, Grandpa Wigglemaster.
So in other words, we lose.
I mean, we're heroes. Oh, look at his health.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Also known as the final boss. I'm not a fan of fish in general, so add me into the group. I can understand that. Actually, I know there's a lot of people, what they'll do is they'll make sushi out of chicken instead of using fish.
Like, actually, like, I'm not super big into seafood most of the time, but I love shrimp. Like, shrimp is like one of my favorite things to eat, just period. Yeah. I adore shrimp. Like, that's
You can make shrimp sushi.
So shrimp sushi is a thing. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I've never tried a shrimp sushi, so I might try that sometime.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll change my mind.
Do you like rice?
I do like rice.
Do you like seaweed wraps?
That I don't know. I don't remember if I've tried it or not.
It's more texture than flavor.
I would have to try it.
Yeah. Do you like soy sauce?
Which one is the soy sauce?
It would be like the Kikkoman soy sauce.
I would have to see it, but
Gotcha.
all I
It's
know
like
is that I do like rice and I do love shrimp.
Yeah. Well, I mean, then at that point, like sushi is, sushi technically refers to the rice, not the fish. Yep. So it's not necessarily like what ingredients you put into it. It's more like how you prepare it.
That's
So
fair.
You can make a sushi in like a ton of different ways. So it's like a pizza, but you can make a sushi that appeals to you.
Okay.
So.
I've never tried a sushi that I've liked.
Mm-hmm.
But if there is a shrimp sushi, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, there's a ton. I mean, you can I've seen like ones that are made from like squid and octopus and hell, there was one that I tried. It was like a Cajun style sushi that was made with catfish. That was actually really good. A good way to give sushi a try if you're wary is to stick to the cooked fish sushi. Yeah, if you aren't trusting of it, don't try the raw ones. Tempura sushi is fantastic. Oh, absolutely. We made sushi with Rice Krispie treats, fruit roll-ups, gummy worms, and Swedish fish. Oh yeah,
Jeez.
yeah, the candy sushi. And yes, this is the final boss.
Yeah, so we're actually on the final boss with still an hour left to stream.
Yeah, we tried to get Addison to go do the bonus content, but he was just like, I'm lost. I'm at the soup store.
I legitimately was trying to find the way out, but the more I looked to try and find a way out of the dungeon, the deeper I got.
Every time I try to get out, they keep pulling me back in.
It's basically what was happening. I mean, he's dying.
Yeah, I mean, you've already taken out half of his health. It's just now he's going to start getting to the part where he's going to start hitting hard.
Well, he is Azathoth.
Yeah. The dad of all elder gods, pretty much. The thing that, most all things that you don't want ever being near you or even associating with you probably came from this guy.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's like a mom of the elder gods. I'll look that up, actually.
Azathoth is just like, ah, dang it, Mom! Stop it!
Cthulhu Mythos Deities. There we go. So there's the Great Old Ones. Let's see. No. Wow, there's a lot more of these than I thought. I don't think those are all. You know what? I'm gonna just look this up. Who is Cthulhu's mom? Morton, Cthulhu's parent, is the deity Nug. Itself, the offspring of Yog-Sothoth and Shub-Niggurath. Okay. But where's the Morton come in? What? Hang on. In his house at Relay, dead Cthulhu waits dreaming. Cthulhu is a great old one, a great power who lies at a death-like slumber beneath the Pacific Ocean in the sunken city of
The
Relay.
hell?
What? What did you do? What happened?
Azathoth is just one-shotting people by swallowing them.
Oh, yeah, he does that. He's a pain in the ass. I mean, that's kind of his thing, you know?
Hmm.
You turn it into a Minecraft villager on me?
Yes.
Yeah, I literally don't. Yeah, he angry. Family tree. There we go. Cthulhu family tree. According to correspondence between Lovecraft and fellow author James F. Morton, that's where the Morton comes from. Cthulhu's parent is the deity Nug, itself the offspring of Yog-Sothoth and Shub-Niggurath.
I win.
Nice. Lovecraft includes a fanciful family tree in which he himself descends from Cthulhu via Shaurash Ho, Yogash the Ghoul, Kabah the Serpent, and Goth the Burrower. So, wait, H.P. Lovecraft literally wrote himself to be descended from Cthulhu? Oh my god, that's badass. Why am I not surprised the Devourer of Reality has a swallow attack? It's fair. I mean, that's his thing. He wake up and then he eats everything.
That is true. He eats everything in one swallow, so that's his thing, isn't it?
Yep. It's his thing. Do what you gonna do. Azeroth is like, you know, the granddaddy of elder gods, so.
I mean, what else is left to fight?
Right. Eat your heart out, Galactus. So wait, I need to know more about Nug. Oh, that is terrible looking. Ugh, Nug and Yeb, the twin blasphemies? That's terrible.
You have done the unthinkable. You have slain Azathoth.
Yeah.
Cthulhu has saved the world.
Yeah, a thing that literally eats dimensions.
Which world? All of them. The last
All right.
Relilian is in captivity. The world is at peace. Many months pass, and now behold the dawn of a new day, the final day. Goodbye. I'll never forget all of you. It's time to go. Cthulhu begins to board the newly repaired spaceship.
Aww,
Behind him, a lovely maiden silently weeps.
Aww.
Cthulhu turns back and stretches out his hand. Come with me, Umi. The end.
Aww.
Congratulations on completing Cthulhu Saves the World. Be sure to save your game and your records in the Necronomicon.
Yeah, the Necronomicon.
The Necronomicon.
Yeah.
Be sure to try out the unlocked bonus modes. That's it. That was the end of the main story.
Yep.
So
Should be
now,
Cthulhu Saves Reality.
I mean, now the only thing left to do is to check out some of the bonus stuff.
Yep.
So
I'll go ahead and let you know. If you do the bonus modes, I think there is a secret boss.
How do you... Is there a way to leave?
No.
Oh, well, then how do you go do the bonus stuff?
You have to start a new game.
Oh, well, bah.
The bonus modes are like variants of the base game.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So like there's like time trial mode, insane difficulty, and other stuff like that.
Ah, okay, so bonus modes.
Yeah.
Bonus modes. Replay value joy includes Cthulhu's Angels, Score Attack, Highlander, and Overkill mode. Only available after beating the game.
Yep. So yeah, you can play these alternative game modes for extra funsies. But if you beat the game on insane difficulty, it actually allows you to fight something that is stronger than Azathoth.
Something stronger than Azathoth?
Yes. What could possibly be more powerful than Azathoth and was harassing us through the entire story?
The narrator!
Yes. The narrator is the secret boss.
That's amazing. I love that.
Cthulhu's Angels is an alternate story with a different party, new bosses, and music. Yep. Yeah, Cthulhu's Angels changes the whole premise of the game to where you have Cthulhu isn't like a playable party member, and he's just having this party of girls like helping him do heroics. So it's like October, Umi, and like 2 other female characters. make
Yeah,
up the party.
Cthulhu is too lazy to become a hero himself, so he talks October into doing his heroics for him. New dialogue, characters, and more.
Yep. So if you wanted to, we could check that out, or we could do other stuff.
Earn points by defeating bosses while under-leveled. Oh god.
Yep.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, it is.
Highlander can only use one character at a time. XP gain drastically increased.
Yep.
So it's just a one character playthrough, I'm assuming?
Well, no, you recruit all the extra party members, but you can only have one character in the party at a time.
Ah. Level up to level 40 in a single battle. Perfect for messing around or reliving the story.
Yep.
So Overkill is kind of like the god mode.
Yeah.
Let's check out Cthulhu's Angels for a bit. Because we still got about 45 minutes left in the stream.
Okie dokie.
Commentary off or commentary on? Oh, that's like from the developers, right?
Yeah.
October was a necromancer. This wasn't by choice, mind you. Her parents had been necromancers. Their parents had been necromancers. And she was pretty sure that their parents had been necromancers as well. October learned her spells and incantations like a dutiful child, but her heart wasn't into it. She had no desires to raise the dead and terrorize the living. She just wanted a quiet life doing what she thought was right. Of course, no one believed her. As soon as people discovered that she was a necromancer, they would scorn and fear her. Whenever misfortune befell someone in town, October would be the one who was blamed.
Poor October.
Though October moved from place to place in hopes of escaping her heritage, eventually she would be found out and forced to move once more to escape persecution. When October was feeling especially down, she would go to the beach and gaze at the endless waves. Here there was no pain. Here there was no fear. Just the rhythmic melodies of nature. It was during one of these beach reveries that October discovered a device that would change her life forever. What is this strange disc lying there on the beach? October has gained the Holographic Communicator Device, or HCD for short.
Nice.
When October picked up the HCD, a holographic image of Cthulhu appeared before her. As the holographic image of Cthulhu has appeared before me. Fear not, child. I am indeed the Dark Lord Cthulhu, but I have turned over a new leaf. I wish to save the world now, not destroy it. Okay-ish? Yes, I wish to save the world. Unfortunately, my power has been drained away, so I'll need your help. Will you be my emissary of heroics to the world? Will you save the world on my behalf? People think I'm evil just because I'm a necromancer, just like they think you're evil just because you're a hideous octopus demon man who drives people insane with your presence. They're wrong about me, and so they must be wrong about you. Yes, I will become a hero on your behalf and prove to the world that they should judge us books by our covers. Excellent! I mean, thank you. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this! Yes! Zelda references. Get 25 gold.
Hey, you have no proof that I'm late. No, of course we don't, Wolf.
Oh, because that. Thanks, but that's not even enough to buy a cheap weapon, much less save the world. Curse you, inflation! Since the sum of my treasury is insufficient, you must find allies to join you on your righteous quest. But make sure the allies you recruit are all hot chicks, otherwise I won't be able to call you my angels. That's a bizarre and sexist request, but I'll do my best. Ah, my Cthulhu sense is tingling. There's a hot chick in the vicinity. Find her and convince her to join your quest.
Wow.
I love it.
Alpha, I need the help of 5 teenagers with attitude.
Oh god, I'm back to level 1.
Yep.
I am back to level 1. So
I'm trying to remember who the other 2 angels were. Because I know you'll get Umi. I think one of them is the this is so bad, I love it. Oh yeah, no, this is purely a parody.
Yeah.
I love it though.
That woman is being attacked by monsters. From the look of her attire, she's a healer, which means she probably can't win a battle by herself. I must save her. Oh my god, that's great. Fireball! Well, that didn't take long. Extra MP after victory or +1 to attack. I'm gonna take the extra MP.
Yeah.
Thank you for rescuing me. I was exploring these beach caves with my companions when I got separated from them. I hesitate to think of what would have become of me if you hadn't shown up. Don't mention it. Hey, I know it sounds crazy and all, but would you like to join my quest to save the world on the behalf of the Cthulhu? I know he's got a bad rap and all, but he's actually a nice guy, or squid now. Don't be absurd. Cthulhu is a pure embodiment of chaos. I couldn't possibly work for him.
Oh my god, she has that terrible anime laugh.
Yep.
Oh, she's got the
Then I
hand
guess I'll
gesture and
just leave you
everything.
here to be eaten by the other slime monsters. Eep! Well, don't take this the wrong way, but I could, I could join up with you for a bit anyway, just until I find my old companions, of course. I suppose I can't just leave you here by yourself. Okay, but I hope you change your mind about Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Alona tries to join your party, but her name is too long to fit in the status box. What just happened? You must be using one of those horrid little retro RPG engines. Not me. Nothing but the best in 3D polygon rendering technology for this sexy body. But I suppose if I'm going to receive your help, I have to make do. You can use my nickname, Alona. Alona joins your party. Since my companions aren't here on the beach, they must be somewhere further up in the caves or cliffs. Let's go.
Oh god.
Oh my god, that's great.
Yeah, just when I thought this game couldn't get any more self-aware. Oh yeah, no, it's great.
Freaking Charlie's Angels bullshit. I love it.
No, it's Cthulhu's Angels.
Oh my gosh, you're right. I'm sorry. I need to correct myself. Let's
This is
see.
so brilliant. Oh yeah. Cthulhu is Charlie. Change my mind.
Alright. Cool, so she's got a heal spell. Good.
Oh yeah.
Mawfish targets random enemies.
Ooh. Every turn.
Wait, really? Oh yeah, every turn. Oh well, yeah, let's go with it.
So yeah, it'll just randomly just nom on something. Nom.
Nom nom nom. Insane strength or insane death. Small
Which
chance that
also
insane
makes
release
him
will-
the Charlie that kid's finger back in the early days of YouTube. Oh no.
Wait, what happened?
Wolf was saying, which also makes him the Charlie that bit that kid's finger back in the early days of YouTube.
I actually don't know what that's referencing.
Me neither. So
Yep. I actually don't know about that.
yeah. Charlie bit my finger. Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
What's up here? Oh, treasure!
I hate the fact that I know what Wolf is talking about. Uh-oh.
You got a Bromid of Sharp. Character harmids can be viewed via the bonuses menu with the title menu. Don't forget to save your game to keep all found bromids. Blah.
Huh.
Well, I don't know. Okay. I selected slot B earlier, but even slot A says Cthulhu's Angels now.
Oh, well, I guess you saved over our other game. Which, I mean, you were stuck at the end anyway, so...
I mean, I selected slot B, though, which is weird. But, I mean,
Maybe it didn't
we
read.
but hey, we finished the game.
Yep. We just didn't fight the secret boss. Which doesn't really make a lot of sense unless you played the first game, Breath of Death 7.
Breath of Death 7, that's great.
Yep, there's no 1 through 6. It's
Nope.
just the 7.
It's just 7.
Yep. Which, maybe that's another game we'll stream at some point.
Yeah, it's the same developers, isn't it?
Yeah, it came before this game, so it's a little less polished in terms of like the combat and stuff, but it was them kind of like tampering with like the mechanics that made it into this game.
Right.
But yeah, the secret boss in this game is actually the main character in that game.
Ah, okay.
So it's a little, tip of the hat to their first game. Ooh, so you're going to make October a mage again, eh?
I mean, she's kind of already built for that, so.
Yeah. I mean, every character can be strength or magic. It don't really matter.
Yeah, but October just kind of feels like a natural fit for that. God, these enemies are so weak compared to what I've been having to deal with.
Oh yeah, no, you're at the part, you're just at the part where you're just gonna be able to kind of cruise,
Yep.
Just glide through
Just glide.
for a little bit. Just chillax, unwind yourself.
There we go.
I mean, you've got more mana than you know what to do with at this point too. To be fair, Necromancer doesn't usually remind me of a strength character either. What are you talking about? I want a barbarian Necromancer.
I mean, you can.
He punches the undead into his will.
There's some games where you can do that.
He just
So there you go.
a skeleton and it wakes up and it's like, ah, damn it.
All right.
I don't know why I love the idea of I was just thinking of fucking Lunk from the Legend of Zelda. The
parody character from the meme.
Just a guy that jacked, but he's a necromancer. And he just punches skeletons into existence.
Got 5 potions.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll check out Cthulhu's Angels for about half an hour before we call it.
Yep.
Which begs the question, what are we playing next week?
This is the Saturday slot, so we haven't really prepared for that,
Yeah, we'll have to talk about it and announce it later.
Should we do something like one-offy, or should we do something longer?
We'll talk about it later. And we'll announce it on our Discord.
Okay. I mean, we could talk about it now.
We could talk about it here and now in front of everybody.
I mean, we're just feeling for time. I don't know. I'm just messing with you.
There they are! Switchblade, Dash, it's me! Quiet bunch. What's the matter? Why won't you say something? Traitor. What? Teaming up with a necromancer to revive the Dark Lord Cthulhu? I never thought you would fall so low.
No.
Hey, just because I'm a necromancer doesn't mean I'm evil. There are good necromancers too.
Yeah.
No, it's not like that. See, there were these monsters, and she rescued me, and she said Cthulhu was different now, but I didn't believe her, and then we went to find you, and here you are. Enough with your lies. Your evil is as clear as to see as the mountains on a day with minimal fog while standing near them. Why won't you listen? Tisk, tisk, tisk. And to think I had such high hopes for you.
Damn.
Former allies forced to turn sword against one another on the field of battle. How heroic. Watch out!
Tragic, not heroic.
Yeah. That's not heroic at all. That's actually quite crappy.
I can't believe you're hanging out with the goth kids now. That description of clarity. I think I liked them better nameless.
Yeah. Go with that. He's not gonna last. These guys are not gonna last long. They don't have very much HP, like, at all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nah, you'll go through this fight pretty easily.
Yep, they're already dead.
Yeah.
Target one enemy with blind for 80% or a group for 60.
Tis your choice, my lord.
I'll go with the group.
Okie dokie, my
My
lord.
friends killed at my hand. What have I done? I'm a murderer. Actually, I'm pretty sure I saw them crawl away after we pummeled them. Really? Well, in that case, take that, you punks! Seriously, what were they thinking, accusing me of evil doing? I'm the most heroic and righteous person I know. I can see that. Look, you've been great, so I have had a change of heart. I'd be honored to join your quest for heroics. Really?
Hell yeah.
I'll show those jerks what I'm made of. You hear that? I'm so awesome that I can even help the Lord of Darkness switch over to the good guy's side. Take that!
Hell yeah.
Ilona has officially joined your quest.
Yay!
Alright. She's one of Cthulhu's angels. One of Cthulhu's hot chicks.
It's so dumb, but I love it.
Yep.
What is wrong with that party? Everything. Everything is wrong.
We.
In this world, they call me Tim.
Just. I love that uncertainty. Just. In this world, they refer to me as. Tim?
Tim? It's a quote from Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Oh, is it from that movie?
Yeah, Tim the Enchanter.
Oh, that's right, Tim the Enchanter. I forgot
Yeah.
about him.
Yeah, he was the Scottish guy that led him to the bunny.
That's right. Yeah.
I've seen enough to know where this is going.
Oh God.
The name came because the actor forgot the character's name.
Is that actually true?
Oh my god, I hope so. That's awesome.
If so, that is the greatest example of improv I've ever heard.
Yep. They call me Tim.
That's great if that's true. Oh God, I've got to Google that later.
Mm-hmm.
Dolphin. Her idea of playful involves harpoons and pain. Crab, immune to massive damage from weak.
Wow.
I love it. You know that. You know what that's a reference to, right? The enemy's crab. The crab description: immune to massive damage from weak points.
No, not
You-
off the top of my head.
You don't know what that's a reference to?
Is it Crab Battle?
No. So that's actually a reference to when Sony had their really terrible 2006 E3 conference presentation, and they were presenting this new game that they were working on, and they're like, these are this game, they were saying this game is based on actual battles that actually took place in ancient Japan. These are based on real events. And it's so here's this giant enemy crab. And they're so you fight this crab and you flip it up on its back and then you attack its weak point for massive damage. And that was memed for years. Just the whole attack its weak point for massive damage. So it's always been associated with crab enemies in video games.
This is the name Haru. Oh yeah. TC must have added that.
Wait, what did she do?
Apparently Chester reacts to the name Haru now and calls him Lore Master.
Oh, Lord, the Lord, the Lore Master.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw that. I think I saw that last night actually during Pokemon.
Yeah.
This game is based on actual events that actually took place in ancient Japan. So here's this giant enemy crab.
Yeah. I mean, that's place. Those exist.
Oh god, that's great.
Wasn't there something about there being a thing of giant crabs leading to or being involved in the death of Amelia Earhart?
Was there?
Yeah. Hang on, let me
Apparently, John Cheese himself debunked the myth of Tim being an error. Ah, so it wasn't an error.
Amelia Earhart giant crabs. Yeah, coconut crabs may hold clue to Amelia Earhart's fate.
Interesting.
Have you ever seen coconut crabs?
I have seen them.
Yeah, they're
I
freaking huge.
I haven't seen them in real life. I know that they exist, and they are
Yeah.
big crabs.
It is the largest land-living arthropod in the world. It can weigh up to 4.1 kilograms, and it can grow up to 1 meter in length from each tip to tip of the leg. Yeah, this is essentially... Imagine the crab's body is the size of your head, and then that head had all of the arms and pincers coming out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, coconut crabs are... You don't mess with them.
Sounds like they pretty nasty.
Yeah, but a lot of people were like, because apparently Amelia Earhart like crashed near or on like an island or something like that like these coconut crabs like lived around.
Mhm.
So a lot of people hypothesize maybe coconut crabs ate her.
You know what? I think I'm actually going backwards right now.
Why are you going backwards?
I don't know. I just kind of lost where I was supposed to be going. See, because there was the treasure chest up there, and then I went in here.
We need to set up like more interactions with Chester.
That
Maybe
we
I'll
do.
make that my project for next week. But yeah, I didn't add the horror one. That might have been TC. Or maybe it was me and I can't remember.
Alright. Going with that. Yeah.
Hearing never go into the ocean. Unfortunately, these things don't have to live in the ocean. They they live on land. Coconut crabs go on the shore.
I've been to that staircase yet? I actually don't remember. Let's find out.
You're getting all turned around again.
This game-
This is how we unintentionally beat the game.
Yeah, getting turned around.
He's only a seasonal worker, though. Won't he be gone in 3 weeks? We keep forgetting to put up a poll to see if we want to keep Chester or not.
I think at this point we just keep him.
Yeah. I like Chester. He's adorable. He's got
Yeah.
pinchable teeth, you know?
That seemed oddly uneventful. Yeah, what's up
Yeah.
with that? I was sure that a bridge that big would have a troll or a monster or something guarding it. If you insist, the bridge has come alive and prepares to attack you. I was just kidding! Oh my god, we're fighting the bridge.
Hell yeah.
We're fighting the bridge.
The bridge? Best boss monster.
Yes.
Alright, so let me ask this.
What?
Would you want to play through this version of the game just for the shenaniganery?
Like just keep playing this on Saturdays?
Yeah, I mean, this version also puts a smile on my face. It's even more self-aware than the base game.
You know what? Let's do that. We'll play through Cthulhu's Angels, and we'll do a full playthrough of that. Why not?
Let me double check something.
Oh well, that didn't last long. All right, I tried to go all out on the bridge, but it didn't work. All right, I gotta be a little bit more careful with him.
So, apparently Cthulhu's Angel is roughly the same length as the main game.
Really?
Yeah. So you'll go through pretty much like all of the places that you had already gone through, but it'll have like new dialogue, characters, and story.
What are you thinking? What does chat think?
This is what it means to play a parody of a parody. Nelson is like, sure, let's not go through the issue of picking a new game.
Well, I mean, I'm kind of enjoying this too. Like come on, we're fighting a bridge. Like,
Mm-hmm.
like that's funny.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you guys want to see something else, I'm fine with that. We'll figure something out. But I'm kind of enjoying this.
I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll take a break and we may come back to it.
You think so?
Yeah, cause I mean we have already spent like several weeks on this, so
That's fair.
Let's make it a little bit.
All right. Awed by your fighting prowess, the bridge monster has reverted back to being just a bridge. Whew. That was an odd and tiring experience. You gotta watch out for that narrator. He'll stab you in the back every time. Mwah! The narrator freaking had an evil laugh. Maybe teaming up with you wasn't the best idea. Nonsense! It was the best idea you ever had. Listen up, angels. To the east, you'll find the Shrine of Villains. There's bound to be something heroic you can do there. Maybe set the place on fire! I know I always associate, pyromancial behavior with heroes.
Pyromaniacal.
Pyromaniacal, sorry.
It's all good.
You might want to stop by the village of Miskatonia first for information gathering and supplies. Onward to Miskatonia! Alright.
Miles is saying, you said we could play the Zelda CDI games this year. Let's move on to those. Start the game off right with complete shit.
We'd have to figure out how to get everything set up for that. I know the remasters are out there, so...
Yeah, because that's what you were talking about doing, was the remasters, right?
Yeah, because somebody, a fan actually remastered the original games, so he put them out. So we could actually just download and play them.
All right, let me see if I can find them real quick.
Welcome to my shop.
Zelda CDI Remastered. Update, the not-so-legendary CDI Zelda games.
Yep. Let's see. She's just using a standard whip and a mage tome. She's using a club and a robe. So the only upgraded weapon would be for Elona. So we'll do that. Ooh, there's a lot of new armor, though. I can only afford one thing, though. Ooh, max MP plus 30? That's nice. Actually, yeah, like, the dresses are for Umi, so yeah, we'll do the Mage Tome.
Nice.
Wait, what? I have enough gold for it, don't I? You already own that piece of equipment. I do?
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, I'm already... Okay, that's what I have equipped. Okay. So I got it mixed up. Alright. What is this place? Welcome to my cafe. It's the perfect place to relax for heroes. Why, just the other day, Dash, Elolina, and Switchblade were entertaining us with stories of their heroic deeds. And I have even more stories for you today. Why, let me regale you with our thrilling victory over the evil bridge monster. Bridge monster? That doesn't sound very exciting at all. We don't have time to waste showing off. Aw, but it's so fun.
Yeah.
Have you heard about the horrible monster that is coming to kill us? It's called Cathila or something? Gilthy or something like that. It's supposed to be as a mountain or with hideous green skin. There's a 1 million gold bounty for whoever manages to kill the horrible creature.
Oh, wow.
Jeez. There's a crazy old man near the edge of town who just repeats gibberish over and over. I hear he's a member of an evil cult that worships an ancient false god.
Is that Dacker?
I wonder if it's Dacker. You wish to be a hero? Go to the Shrine of Heroes. Is what you thought I'd say. But such a place doesn't exist in the plane of existence. There is a Shrine of Villains to the east, though. Might want to explore there. Okay.
So they just literally turned the Shrine of Heroes into the Shrine of Villains.
Yep. That's what they did.
Awesome.
The old man.
Ah.
That's what the old man said.
Hey, they got a Fatagan in there.
Oh, there's a. Oh yeah, Fatagan.
I don't know why I love that. Fatagan. I've heard people say it's pronounced like Fatang or something like that. But like
Fatang.
Fatagan.
Fatagan. Yeah, I know
All
how
right.
that stuff works.
I think I found a download for them.
Yeah, I figured you probably would because of the remaster.
Because FOER is Faces of Evil Remastered, I'm assuming is the acronym.
Yeah, Faces of Evil.
And then WOG-R is Wand of Gamelon Remastered.
Yep, Wand of Gamelon.
Ubuntu is the Linux one, right?
What?
Ubuntu? That's like Linux, right?
I don't know, actually.
Ubuntu.
I sense a force of great evil on the topmost most
Open-
floor.
Yep, open source Linux. So yeah, I want the other one. Gotcha. All right.
You must destroy it.
Destroy the thing of villains. Set it on fire.
I've heard stories of a cursed sword of great power being hidden within this shrine. Maybe that's what you're sensing. No doubt, angels. You must find this cursed sword and destroy it. Only then will the world be saved.
To be fair, I think you guys have been pronouncing Cthulhu wrong the whole time, so messing up one word isn't a big deal. That's fair.
What?
If it's not Cthulhu, then
it's
how would
Cthulhu.
you pronounce it?
It's supposed to be pronounced Cthulhu, isn't it?
That's what I've always heard and said.
Yeah,
and
I've
said,
always said Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Is it not Cthulhu?
Maybe there should be like a ch in there, so it's like a chulu. Like instead of being from the Pacific, he's from like the Gulf of Mexico.
Cthulhu is
It's just chulu.
yeah, he comes from our territory.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Just go
it kind of makes sense because he lives in the ocean.
Yeah, I mean it's still part of the ocean.
I mean, the Gulf of Mexico is, very round. It'd be a good place for him to just kind of rise up from the center.
Yeah, he's been napping down there. He's like curled up like a dog, like on the bed.
That would be horrible for us, like if Cthulhu actually existed and he was resting in the Gulf of Mexico. We'd just like, oh god, we would be his
yeah.
first targets.
If something as big as Cthulhu rose from the ocean, the entire world would get screwed over by tidal waves. So, yeah.
Yeah, but we would be the first immediate people to feel it because we're right there.
Yeah.
So there's that.
But the insanity would make us not care.
That is true, because he would drive us insane.
Joke's on you, I'm already there. You can't make somebody lose their mind if they don't have a mind to begin with.
Fireball.
At least in all the droughts, yeah. Die by tidal waves, go insane. Die by tidal waves, go insane. Why not both? Ride the wave. The insanity wave.
Why is it, why? That sounds like an advertisement.
I don't know why it did. It really did.
Ride the wave. The insanity wave. Coming to a theater near you.
Don't seek out the wave. It's coming your way already.
Rated R. Starts Friday.
Coming to a theater near you.
It really did sound like an advertisement for something.
Mm-hmm. Could you imagine? Like, that would actually be a really fun, like, just derp project, you know?
What's that?
Just like marketing and like social media for like elder gods. Like if they had like social media accounts.
That would actually be pretty funny.
Like what type of content would they post?
I want to be a content creator. I'm gonna be a YouTuber. Cthulhu becomes a YouTuber.
I want to be a gamer, but none of these controllers adhere to my horrible tentacle hands. Whatever will I do?
That's his only issue, trying to become a video game YouTuber.
Mm-hmm. And then it cuts to like a commercial of like all of those people making like custom like controllers and prosthetics for like people with like special needs. Like
Yeah.
turns into like one of those like motivational like promotional videos.
Yeah, he becomes an activist for those kinds of things.
Mm-hmm. It's just like, oh, Cthulhu's not so bad after all.
Yeah, he's just trying to help people who are disabled.
Yeah, he's trying to help people, make gaming more inclusive. Oh,
Yeah, good for him.
Guy.
Don't mention it, even if it does mean I just want to destroy everything.
Unfortunately, development is going kind of slow because every time I go to inspect the warehouses in the development, everybody goes insane.
Really put the damper on the development of things.
Everywhere I go,
People want to know
why they're not shit.
So I tell them, I'm Cthulhu.
He's Cthulhu.
You got a hero badge.
So dumb. Nice.
Everyone's strength goes up. Even though I have 2 mages. Oh, God.
The way you have been saying it is the more common American way of pronouncing it, but it's not quite correct. If I was better at phonetics, I'd try typing it out. Alright, I'm gonna go to Google Translate and have it say it. Google Translate.
Cthulhu is really not the right way to say it?
Alright, Cthulhu. Say it to me. How do I get it to here? Yeah, Google Translate says Cthulhu, so I'm going with that.
Did Google Translate literally just say Cthulhu?
It said Cthulhu. Like it said it like a hard K.
So wait, if that's not the appropriate pronunciation, can somebody try to like spell it out like what the proper pronunciation is?
No.
Like, is that possible?
Maybe. Then again, I mean, all of their names were written to make them absurdly difficult to pronounce, so. It was just, like, H.P. Lovecraft was just intentionally trying to be, like, difficult, you know?
Yeah.
Google Translate be like, Cthulhu, my lord and savior, death and destroyer of worlds.
Oh, hey. I actually needed to activate that switch.
Nice.
So now I just need to find my way back around.
Yeah, and then we can go up to the top of the shrine.
Yep.
I thought it was like Cthulhu. I
But-
can see that.
Cthulhu...
But there's an H in there. Is the H
Yeah.
silent?
Yeah, that's where things get confusing.
Why are the H's silent? They're there. They deserve purpose. How dare you make letters and syllables silent? It's too difficult.
It just makes everything more complicated. I don't like
Whenever
it.
I go to the grocery store and I want bread. I don't want a bolillo. I want a bolillo.
I want Bolillo, damn it.
You're telling me that I can't have a cheese sandwich with bologna?
Why is it spelled that way?
What, baloney?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why the hell is bologna spelled like Bologna?
Yeah, I don't know.
I never understood that.
Because France, I guess. Like whoever invented it, it's like that's how they would spell it to make it sound that way.
It's like, oh, I'm going to intentionally make it hard to pronounce, just like the Elder Gods.
All right. Who invented bologna?
Whoa, it's Umi.
Oh, it was actually origins lie in Italy. Oh, hi, Umi.
Yeah, what a ragtag group of adventurers. You are too late. I have claimed the dark sword. Sharp for myself. I can feel its energy flow through my veins. Nothing
Whoa.
can stop me. Help
Umi has
me!
white hair.
Silence, you fool! I am so much better than you ever were. I have evolved beyond the scope of mere human. Just look at my nails.
Ah,
You're right, those are nice nails.
damn.
What's going on? The cursed sword must have possessed her and split her personality in two. Quick, do you know the spell of exorcism? Nope, it seems useless at the time, so I never learned it. But no worries, I find that beating people senseless tends to have a similar result. Just
Hell yeah.
what kind of healer are you?
The best kind.
Enough of your babbling. My first act as a supreme force of destruction shall be to send you to your graves.
Damn.
Dark Umi approaches. Alright, we gotta fight Dark Umi.
Not Dark Umi,
She doesn't have a whole lot of HP.
but she was best waifu.
At least not a whole lot of HP compared to what we fought earlier.
Bologna sausage, also called ballone, is a sausage derived from martadola, a similar finely ground pork sausage containing cubes of pork fat. So actually, it looks like at one point it was actually spelled B-A-L-O-N-E-Y, I think.
B-L-O-N-E-Y?
It was also called ballone, B-A-L-O-N-E-Y.
Because that spelling makes more sense.
All right. I don't know when it became Bologna.
That's such a weird spelling.
Oh, it was originally from the Italian city of Bologna. But I think it's pronounced like Bologna or something like that. So yeah, it's because of where like the city it was like invented in.
I see. I didn't mean to do that, but okay.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Do not deny it.
No, I didn't.
You totally meant to do that. I saw it. Dang, she just stabbed the hell out of October.
Yeah, she did.
What are you going to do about it? You going to take that lion down?
I beat her.
Oh, well, there you go. Congratulations.
You won. Yep, we were thinking it. We were both thinking it.
Yep.
Oh, wow, they both got 2 levels.
Nice.
Ooh, Mawfish gets an upgrade.
Ooh, hell yeah. It's just free damage every turn, so,
Yeah.
I mean...
No, I can't hold on. You saved me. Thanks to you, the horrible evil in me is gone. Now to just drop the evil sword before she comes back. Umi drops the evil sword, but the sword flies back up to her hand. What?
Uh-oh.
You blockhead, it's a cursed weapon. You can't unequip those unless you use a scroll of curse removal. And no one has seen a scroll of curse removal for hundreds of years. Oh no, what will I do? What will... I'm back. Now to destroy you like I should have. No, you don't.
Aw.
This is my body. I'm not letting you kill these nice people. Kill them! No! Yes! I will let you. Try and stop me. Girls, I have a solution that should make everyone happy. Huh? Who's that flickering image of a squid guy? October, Ilona, and the hologram of Cthulhu explain the situation to Umi and Dark Umi. So if I help you, we can save the world? And I get to kill things? But only bad things? Right, only bad things. Precisely. So, girls, will you join my Cthulhu's Angels team? Sure thing. Why not? Wonderful. Our duet has become a trio. Hey, what comes after a trio? A quadrangel? No, a quartet. Well, whatever it's called, let's go find a 4th member and make one. Only with 4 beautiful women can we properly save the world. It's kind of like 2 members.
So
Does that
terrible.
count? No. Listen up, angels. The bridge south of Miskatonia has been fixed. Let's journey forth to the city of Dunwich in search of more chances of heroism.
Hell yeah.
So we have Umi, but now she uses a sword, and her
Yeah.
personality is split in 2.
Well, she's using an evil version of Sharp.
Of Sharp as a weapon.
Yep.
That's great. I like it.
So, oh, she can't unequip Sharp because he's a cursed weapon now. So it actually increases in stats and stuff as the game goes on.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
That's
wonder
kind of
if
how I
Yumi's
took
hair
it.
is just oscillating between the two hair colors. Oh yeah, totally.
Oh, that would be cool if like the sprite did that as we walk around.
Oh, that would be crazy to
That would be
program.
crazy to program, but it would still be cool if they actually pulled that off.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's that dude with all the belts. Remember him?
Mm-hmm.
It needs more belt. It's Belt Man. That is definitely a commentary on like Final Fantasy characters having all those belts.
Oh yeah. God, I remember it like it was yesterday whenever we first encountered Belt Man.
Ah, yes, Belt Man. Belt Man.
Later, bub. We're actually about to wrap up ourselves.
Yep. We're getting ready to end the stream here very soon.
Although I was downloading the Zelda CDI remasters,
Uh-huh.
and one of the places that I went to like had like comment sections on it,
Yeah.
and the top one was, "This is great because Nintendo can't put a DMCA to take it down because that would mean that they acknowledge that these games actually existed."
It's so true. And Nintendo really, like, they are known for trying to ignore that those games existed.
Oh yeah.
They really don't want to acknowledge them. Honestly, I feel like that's one Nintendo wouldn't go after.
Nah, I doubt it.
I don't think they would, because like, yes, it's a Zelda IP, but that particular instance of that IP's usage was a different brand that's not really active anymore.
Right.
So I highly doubt that
it's
anything.
an outlier.
Yeah, it's an outlier, and it's not. And you know, Nintendo tends to really only go after things that they feel like might infringe on their market,
Mm-hmm.
and those games are not infringing on their market.
Even so, I don't think Nintendo even has the rights to take it down. Yeah, because of like how it was developed and everything, the licensing and stuff on that is probably hectic.
Yeah, the licensing's probably too weird for them to figure out how to properly take it down.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think I don't think the CDI Zelda games are going anywhere. But no, that's really cool that that one guy did that. Like, he was just like, yeah, I'm gonna remaster the CDI Zelda games and I'm just gonna put them out for people to download because no one else is gonna do it. You know? So now we can just download and play them.
Mm-hmm.
I would be curious to know if he like just did a remaster of it or if he actually like made some gameplay improvements for it, because I know there was like some wonky controls involved with that game.
From what I understand, he tried to create as accurate a recreation as possible, but he did build it from the ground up.
Interesting. So maybe he made some little changes here and there.
There might have been things he had to, just because like the programming of it and everything, would have been different.
Mm-hmm.
So there might be slight subtle differences, but Infinite Life / continues for one. Oh, that would be nice. But yeah, there might have been some quality of life things that they did, but I mean, we'll just have to boot them up and see if they work. And
well, I mean, they're modernized remasters. I assume that they would probably work just fine.
yeah.
Now, if we were trying to play the originals, that would be a bitch, because then you got to get like a
Yeah.
CDI console and all that shit.
Game runs a lot faster and smoother, but that may be because it's not on a CDI. Yep.
Yeah, no, the CDI was an interesting console, to say the least.
Yeah. But it is 10 o'clock, so we'll be wrapping up soon.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get to like the beginning of the dungeon. I figured that'd be a good point to wrap up right there.
Okie dokie.
But I'm just trying to find my way out.
Yeah, there's gotta be a way somewhere. You got in here, didn't you?
Yeah,
Now just do that in reverse.
that's what I'm working on. Yes. Let's see. Maybe I gotta go this way. Or is this the way I came? I don't remember. I think that... Yeah, this is the way I came. Damn it.
Oh!
The dungeons in this game are kind of confusing. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, that's good dungeon design then. I mean, dungeons are designed to keep people out, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
My dad used to have a CDI. My family used to have a Dodge dealership, and they used the CDI for quarterly training. Huh.
Really? That's interesting.
I
And
never heard of that.
these enemies die very, very easily, so we're not gonna be here for long.
Yeah. It's interesting that Umi's turned into like a physical character now.
Yeah, her typing has completely changed.
Yep. Because you have Alone Alina kind of feeling that like healer slot, so
Yeah,
they
it wouldn't.
wanted a
It wouldn't.
differentiator.
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense to have 2 healers.
Mm-hmm. Trying to think of who the third character or the last character would be.
I guess we'll find out whenever we pick this game back up again.
Yeah. And maybe we'll have to grab the DLC at some point around Christmas time.
There was DLC for this game?
Yeah, Cthulhu Saves Christmas.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
I think that would be a fun little holiday treat.
That actually would be a cool little holiday title to play.
Mm-hmm.
I did another circle. Damn it.
How dare you?
Hey, I'm trying. These dungeons are confusing, man.
I mean, we don't really have to end. Like, I mean, we don't have to leave the dungeon. We could just end here.
I know. It would just be good to start the next one off with just like a fresh start.
Yeah, I mean, we.
But
could
I
do it
mean-
off camera.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Just all right.
Beltman.
Batman. Adds insanity or is a combo? I'm gonna take the combo finisher.
But that one, the combo finisher is a physical one.
Oh, it was. Dang it. Oh well.
You silly.
One group for 50% or one enemy. I'm gonna take the one group. 10%'s not worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Because she's more of
So
a physical attacker
Now
now.
the next question. I think we'll do like a one-off like gap, maybe.
Like for next week?
Yeah, and then maybe we'll, because that'll give us time to test the CDI things to see if they actually work.
We'll see. Like, I imagine they probably work fine because they're still modernly remastered.
Yeah, I know. I just going off of our luck with technical difficulties.
We'll see. We'll figure things out. Next week we'll either be doing some kind of one-off thing, or we're gonna see if we can make the Zelda CDI games work out. We'll see what happens. So
Or
join us for
we'll
that.
Play Control, because we still owe that.
That's right. We do still owe that.
But I'll check with TC because I know she's going to play that.
Yeah. No, she called dibs on that one. So we'll see what happens. So.
Yep.
But for now, we must bid you all adieu and have a wonderful evening. So Wednesday, we're back for more Earthbound, which I'm very excited that we're finally getting our regular streaming setup finally back in order again.
Yeah.
I'm glad that things are finally starting to work again. So that'll be our Wednesday. And then Friday next week, we're back for more Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire.
Yeah, which I know we've both been having a blast with that.
Oh my god, like I had to like I actually sent a message to Loxton and I was like, how did I let Ruby and Sapphire pass me up? Like, this game is amazing. He's like, you've never played it? I was like, no, this is my first time. He's like, dude, those games are great. Like,
Yeah.
like that I'm really enjoying playing through Ruby and Sapphire. So, but anywho, we'll see you all on Wednesday. Until then, have a great evening. Take care. Have a wonderful week. And we'll see you on
join
Wednesday.
in on Bakura streams on Monday.
Yep, on Monday, which I believe him and his sister Leah are playing Final Fantasy X on Mondays. And then on Tuesday he is doing Mario Sunshine, right? If I remember correctly.
I think so.
Yeah, unless he finished that, I can't remember. Yeah, I know Final Fantasy X's on Monday for Bakura streams, and I think Tuesdays he's doing Mario. If I recall correctly, I think Thursdays is Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
Gotcha.
Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, Bakura. I believe that
No.
was why.
I have spoken.
I have spoken.
Changing things up, doing Hyrule Warriors on Tuesdays now. Gotcha.
Ah, okay. Thursday Mario Sunshine. Makes sense.
Nice.
All right. So yeah, that's what y'all can look forward to on Bakura stream until you you can go enjoy that before our stream on Wednesday.
Yep.
It should be a lot of fun because his streams are usually a lot of fun. So, but have a good evening, everybody. Take care.